What's good, Footy Culture fam? My name is Matthews, aka Matt, Ikmatozinho. And boys, all I gotta say is before we get into this, the only full 90 Cristiano had this season was with Piers Morgan. Before we get into that, once again, I'm joined today by Dan.
How's it going, everyone? How's it going?
Dave.
What's up? What's up?
Got
Suey.
Jay.
World Cup time.
You got Chris.
What's up?
Wrong jersey.
Got that dog in you, man.
Last but not least, man like Jimmy.
Got the dog in us. World Cup ready.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, boys, on the chopping block for today, basically gonna be talking about Cristiano in his interview, talking about the World Cup group stage and who we got coming out of there, as long as our golden ball, golden boot, golden glove, winner, all that.
A little bit of everything. This is a World Cup episode, boys.
Yes, sir. But first
The
of
beginning of
all,
all.
let's start off with the groups and just quickly who we think are gonna come out of them. Starting with Group A.
Group A.
Daniel, start us off. We have Qatar, Senegal, Ecuador, and Netherlands.
Ecuador.
No.
I don't know. I think. I feel like Netherlands will have a little tough time.
Really?
I think Netherlands will have a tough time.
Netherlands?
I don't
a tough
know.
Time?
What was it? The last World Cup, they were a little.
They didn't make the last World Cup.
They didn't, right? And then even like Nations League, they weren't really.
They
doing
made the
alright.
finals of the Nations League.
They made the finals.
They lost against
I mean,
France.
it's Nations League though.
Yeah.
Whatever.
But Van Dijk's first major tournament.
Is it?
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See how the aura does at a major tournament.
Super Saiyan Aura.
Because Ecuador's first off his game with Qatar, and then it's I think our last game is against Senegal, which managed to be back and healthy for.
Mm.
But just whether or not Senegal, who will get the point between Senegal and Netherlands?
What about Qatar?
You think Qatar have it?
Host nation?
Host nation juice.
I don't know, man. I don't think they got it like that. I think it's gonna be Ecuador, Senegal coming out of the group.
Ecuador first?
No, maybe Ecuador second, Senegal first,
Wait,
Jeez. So Senegal first, Ecuador second.
no
Yeah.
Netherlands?
Netherlands third.
Jeez. Is that a lock-in?
It's a lock in for me.
Damn.
Wow.
Netherlands third. I just think they're gonna not. I don't think they're gonna go into that strong. I don't know. Van Dijk's still having some tough times with Liverpool,
Mm.
right? Still trying to figure it out there. Who they have in net? Cillison. What's your pick? I didn't see a single thing. He's looking at me. That's why I'm laughing. Cillison's in net.
No, they got Remco Pasveer.
Silason's not in that.
Who's in net?
Remco
Old guy.
Pasveer.
39. He's gonna be going to the tournament. 39 years old.
Or him or that other guy, Justin Bigelow.
No, I think he's gonna start.
Remco?
Remco.
Maybe.
He's been starting the last couple games they've had.
There you
Why
go.
wouldn't you start the other guy if he's gonna
Experienced keeper.
Who do they got up top? De Jong.
play? Gakpo.
Gakpo. He's not bad. He's going up top.
The pie.
Gakpo, Depay.
Is
They
Depay injured?
Yeah.
Since sitting out the whole last 2 months of the season.
He's ready to go for World Cup.
So I don't know. I think
They didn't call
if Ecuador step up and show up, then I feel like they can come out into that group second.
There you go.
I don't have one clear like first place player team. Sorry.
Oh.
And then Senegal too. They're good side, but is Mane gonna be able to step up in the first couple games if he's there?
Koulibaly's been shaky for Chelsea as well.
So, I don't know, it's gonna be interesting.
So
But
you
my
got-
pick are in Ecuador and Senegal.
Nice.
Okay. Dave?
simple. Netherlands first. Ecuador second.
Simple.
Simple,
simple.
Why is that so simple?
So what's happening, man? I have to explain myself. It's obvious.
This guy just got back from the future.
Okay. Just who?
Senegal have Mane. That's it.
That's all you need,
Is
eh?
that it?
Yeah.
They have Koulibaly too.
Koulibaly's out of form, man.
Idrissa Gana Gay.
Yeah, but Nation.
Ghana gay.
Where is he playing now?
Everton.
Exactly.
Okay.
Enough
Scalable
said.
Papa
player.
Gay as well.
Yeah.
Who? Papa Gay from Marseille.
Even worse.
Diallo.
Couple gays in there. What more can you want?
Hey,
yo.
For my picks, I would select Netherlands first, Senegal second.
Okay.
I got the reverse.
No Ecuadorian love, eh?
I got Senegal
Unfortunately,
first.
no.
You guys
Senegal
are-
first?
Wow.
Why?
Netherlands. I don't know. I have a feeling that they usually thrive in like the tournaments. They're decent. Yeah.
Who?
Have
They
they
did
done
this one
another-
in the AFCON. The last World Cup. When did they get knocked out?
You're waffling.
You tell me.
No,
bro.
they
You're
made it out of the
saying
group
they're
stage.
driving.
What, what's
waffling.
waffling about that?
You're waffling.
You're waffling.
You can't just say someone's waffling.
Yeah,
from
I
saying
can.
something. So what's waffling
You're not
about
proving your point, though.
Yeah,
I
you-
just said they just won
said
AFCON. They
AFCON.
made it out of the group stage last World Cup.
Sure.
How's that waffling?
Nah, they didn't.
Sure.
Yes, they did.
Nah.
Well, you're asking
They
for us
did.
to confirm your fact.
Are you sure they didn't?
Yeah.
You're not even sure.
Jeez.
It was Colombia and Japan.
Damn.
Yeah,
They didn't.
Senegal missed out because of like a yellow card. Like it went down to like the 5th like rule.
There you
Okay,
go.
maybe they didn't, but still,
Play clean.
I got
man.
okay, whatever. I got
Not
Senegal.
maybe. They didn't.
I got Senegal first either way.
Damn.
Yeah, no,
What-
realistically, the last World Cup doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like 4 years ago.
This
It's
is
like-
I'm
Well,
just saying you
World
think
Cup.
Senegal's gonna make it.
But
I
why-
was just saying based off tournaments. I thought they
That's
made
how
through the last
Italians
tournament.
think.
What does it matter about tournaments? That was how many years ago?
What do you mean? Was it a matter of tournaments?
And players probably not there. Same players probably not there. What makes this team better than the Netherlands team?
What does it matter? I'm just going based off teams. It doesn't matter.
You're
What
not
makes
going by
Ecuador
s-
better than Senegal?
You're not going by teams.
What makes Ecuador better than
You're
Senegal?
going by past.
What makes Ecuador better than Senegal?
You're not going by
What makes
teams.
Ecuador better than Senegal?
Because they have.
Who said why do you have to go by teams?
You're going past
Germany got knocked out in the group stage last year.
Okay.
I mean, last World Cup.
But
Did they have the best team in the group? Yes.
but in your opinion, they would have got out because why? They won the World Cup last year.
Huh?
You're going by trophies they won in the past.
Who said trophies? I said they're good in a little tournament based.
In the little tournament.
In a little
Still a
tournament
World
thing.
Cup.
This is like the biggest tournament.
Yeah, in a tournament based thing. I'm not
You
saying
think
that they're a better
Senegal
team.
is gonna have the mentality?
Bro,
to go
Netherlands
to
not
the-
that good.
Wait, what do you mean
I
mentality?
mean, they had the
Why
mentality
would they
with
not
AFCON.
have the mentality?
You think Netherlands don't have players who played in bigger stages?
Yeah, that's why I picked Netherlands and Senegal.
But he's putting Senegal first.
So
Okay,
what?
Yeah, it's it's his
That's an
choice.
opinion.
Nah, really,
Yeah.
crazy.
His favorite color is an orange. that's
Dan
it.
didn't even put Netherlands in his thing.
Yeah.
Both guys are waffling.
But you have Ecuador in your. You got Ecuador second.
Believe in my freaking boys, bro. I'm balling with my boys.
Believe, man. Believe.
Moises Caicedo, best watch. I'm not even gonna speak. Wait until later. on.
Okay, man.
Not gonna say
I
anything.
don't know if you can have him and Best in the same sentence, bro.
I
Wow.
can,
Wow.
and I
That's
will.
on Braden.
Chris, you're locked in on that?
Yeah.
Senegal, Netherlands? All right. Jimmy?
Netherlands first. Qatar second.
Nah.
Shut
up, man.
Chill,
Okay.
bro.
waffling. You're waffling.
Now you're playing,
Oh
bro.
my.
You're waffling. Host, got the host nation juice,
I
man.
take back all those wafflings. You're waffling, bro. What's
man.
wrong with
He's
you?
ego waffling now, bro.
Guys?
The host nation
Crazy,
juice, man.
man. So what, man?
Watch, man. Watch.
What's
First,
second
first
place?
game, man. Watch the VAR.
First game, they're gonna just
the VAR,
it.
the VAR line's gonna be wobbly, bro. I'm telling you.
bro. All those Qatar fans are all fake fans, man.
That's fine.
It doesn't matter.
They're getting paid,
If anything,
man.
they're the real fans.
Those Qatar fans are getting paid, bro.
But think
Okay.
about it like this: if they have money to pay the fans, they got money to pay the refs.
True.
Fortunately, that's
Exactly.
true.
And they're being paid to make a good atmosphere, so you know they're gonna go off.
An atmosphere doesn't. You still can't get
I'm
quality.
not. What?
You can't get quality from an atmosphere.
Yes, you could.
Yeah. Wait,
At
what?
the end of
Atmosphere-
the day, there's 11 people on the field.
Okay.
But there's something called 12th man, and that's the
That's
atmosphere.
the fans.
Yeah. But if the 11 players can't perform, what does the 12th
Hey.
man do?
Hey, man.
the
Sometimes
12th man
he
helps.
picks you up. You're fired up. First World Cup.
Yeah, they're in every game against Qatar is in their building.
Yeah.
So what?
Away,
okay,
away
well-
days.
Look at Brazil.
Away
They got
days,
destroyed.
baby.
Chill. We don't talk about that, bro. We don't talk
When's the
about
last
that.
time a host nation actually won the World Cup? Never.
Never, but they usually make
And you're
it.
talking about Qatar.
I'm not saying they're gonna win the World Cup.
Talking about to get in the
No.
group stage.
But-
I swear, I
98.
swear a team has.
Yeah,
98.
but the host nation usually makes it out of their group.
Qatar though.
South Africa make it out of the group?
No.
No, but Qatar are different.
Russia?
Russia made it. The group.
That South Africa team is better than this Qatar team. What do you mean?
It could be.
Probably wasn't. It probably around the same.
I don't know.
That's my prediction.
Name
man.
a Qatar player.
I couldn't name a South African player until.
Yes, I mean,
Yeah, but you didn't know that player until he scored that goal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
low-key.
But now I do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'll probably know a player once he scores a
No
goal
one's
against Ecuador
scoring
in the first
Qatar.
game. Yeah, you never
No one
know.
on Qatar
Okay.
scoring.
We'll see.
We'll
We'll
see,
see
man.
what happens.
Allow my pick, man.
What's Group B saying?
No, he didn't say.
Oh, I didn't
Oh,
answer yet, bro.
I don't want your
What are-
opinion, though.
What are you
I
saying?
don't want your opinion.
What are you
I
saying?
don't want it.
Okay. Anyways,
I don't want it.
Group A, I got Le Oranje.
What?
The Orange.
Who's that?
Orange. Finishing first, Netherlands. Second, I got the boys from Senegal, bro.
No love.
You guys are so bored, man.
Senegalese, bro.
Wow, you guys
Second
are-
place.
You guys are fake boys.
Bro, I feel like Netherlands gonna have like a low-key decent kind of tourney.
That's what I think too.
I don't know why. I have a feeling.
Matthew's low-key Dutch.
Who do they have in the midfield?
Frankie
De
De
Jong.
Jong.
Young.
The Young barely sees minutes.
Still
Young
class for
sees
Netherlands.
Who Gravenberch doesn't see minutes.
Gravenberch didn't make the team.
Then? Oh, wow.
Darun?
Who?
Klaassen,
You know
Hoop
who-
Miners.
You know what Darun is.
Which player? Atalanta?
Koop Miners is great.
Koop
Miners
Miners is
He's a
solid.
good player.
Koop Miners is solid, yeah.
Berghuis, Davy Klaassen.
Yeah, they got some
Berghuis.
players, man. They got some players.
Xavi
but,
Simons.
Yeah, Simons.
Simons, bro.
Man, he's
He's
running,
like, he won't-
running
he
in
won't
the
play.
PSV because he has to go
He'll
on
probably
the
get subbed
street.
on.
Simons will play. Who's
Not as a starter.
He's
Nah.
what was he play? Like a 10?
They're gonna play like a 5-3-2.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
might.
Then you got Ener Valencia in there.
What was that?
Well, header in the box.
Yeah.
Nice little cross in.
I remember there was a point where he had like 14 goals for like a year.
Yeah.
He
He
just
was
couldn't
stuck.
score.
He was
You
stuck
think
on
he's
that
going to be
14.
the one scoring in the World Cup?
Watch.
I think so.
Wait till my goal He's scorer. he's freaking banging goals in for Fenerbahce.
Yeah.
So was
Super League.
there's a lot
Yeah,
to
but he's
it.
going into the World Cup hot.
Hot. Yeah, he's confident and he's ready
Smoking
to go.
hot.
Yeah, but Memphis led the continent in scoring.
Memphis is ass. That's why he's not.
He led the continent in scoring.
Bro, Memphis is like second highest goal scorer for the Netherlands.
That's why he left Barca.
He's still there.
I want him to.
Didn't you just buy his jersey?
Yeah.
Thoughts?
When's the last time he played football?
Like a month or two.
He's well rested.
And he's gonna go into the World Cup.
Yeah. Man,
He
when
does
you,
perform in big.
when you got that dog in you, you can just do it.
He performs for the Orange.
When you
bro.
got the line on the back.
Yeah, you're good.
He
You
does
got the line on the front and the back.
Facts.
So we got Netherlands and Senegal for Matt.
Yeah, that's
Tough
Group
out
A.
here. Tough
Group
out
B.
here.
Group B, we got Iran, USA, England, and Wales.
This is one of my favorite groups.
Yeah.
This is like the
Yeah.
controversy.
It's very
group.
political.
Really? Why is it-
Political group.
Then you started Jay. Then
Me?
who are you picking out then?
My picks, I'm gonna say England first. That's light work, and I'm gonna say USA second.
Damn.
USA's talented, man. They got talent. A lot of talent on that team.
They
A
have
lot of
talent.
Premier
They
League
do.
footballers on that team. You got a decent strike force.
Ooh.
Pulisic,
And
Reina, Tim Weah.
Sergeant.
Sounds like a lot of, sounds like a lot of mid to me.
That's better than
Sergeant.
Taremi.
I'm taking.
Taremi?
Taremi's pretty
Taremi's-
solid, man.
Taremi's been
He's
going
not,
off.
he's not better than Brendan Harrison
Man, Taremi is the best player in that group.
US,
in the group.
Dan's waffling.
USA have talent, but they don't have Gareth Bale.
I was gonna say that.
It's one player, bro.
Yeah,
That
but
doesn't
Gareth
matter.
Bale performs for
Okay.
Wales, bro.
Okay, let's hear yours.
Wales golf
England,
Madrid.
Wales. What's
Really?
that face?
Why?
Yeah, England, Wales.
Why?
They don't have Gareth Bale.
So X Factor is the main thing for you?
Yeah.
Understandable.
Well, Ramsey.
He stinks. It doesn't matter.
But
about
he's still
Ramsey.
there, too. He's on Nice.
Okay,
you know?
but
He'll probably be
Okay,
decent.
but you're talking X Factor. Brendan Aronson doesn't have that?
No.
Not like Bale, though.
Who?
Bale's different, man.
There's not. Bale will probably be one of the best players of the World Cup again.
You don't think Pulisic has that in
No.
him?
No. Okay, come on.
Come on, bro.
What do you mean again? When's the last time you played in the World Cup?
The last World Cup.
Who?
Wales?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
He had a good run.
They weren't there.
Or Euros was it?
Wait.
What
Wales
was his
never-
big tournament?
Wales
He had a
They were
big,
there.
Wales haven't been in the World
his
Cup.
last
Yeah.
big tournament that he's played in, he had a good
Euros.
tournament.
Yeah.
They had a good Euro
How
2016
about that?
run, and they had a good, decent Euro
They
run.
did,
It was, maybe it was the Euros, but either way,
I don't know. I think those bloody boys from America have some dogs in
if
them.
they do that,
Damn Americans.
well then.
They got dogs, man.
You think
Talent.
Iran is
Okay, but
anything or
look at like the last USA side that played in the World Cup 2014.
Mm.
They made the round of 16 and went toe to toe with Belgium in extra time.
Yeah.
And who was on that USA
That was a
team?
different side. though,
Jermaine
man.
Jones, DeMarcus Beasley.
Yeah.
Those are-
I left
Experience.
wing.
Yeah,
Quality.
Those are
Oh,
talented
no,
players,
quality. What about the quality that's on this team?
Yeah,
Champions
but
League
these are
football.
younger players.
Young.
bro.
No.
What
Yeah,
experience is
younger,
in the squad?
hungry.
Yeah, but what
Nah, they
experience
don't got
is in the
it. They
squad?
don't got it. They don't got
Man,
it.
you have Michael Bradley.
You
at the
low-key
base,
don't
they
need
got it.
experience in tournaments.
What? Yeah, you do.
You had Landon Donovan.
What? Nah,
You're
that's
waffling
cap,
over there.
bro.
You're waffling.
Sometimes talent succeeds.
No, if anything, you need experience first.
Okay, you don't need experience to make it out of the group.
They
I
have a
think.
talented team, but I think their gaffer's holding them back.
Yeah, he is. He is.
Based on what we saw in qualifying, I wasn't didn't blow my skirt
That's
up.
what I'm saying.
But Bale blows
But
my
anything
skirt
can
up.
happen. Not qualifying doesn't always equate to tournament performance.
But it gives you a good.
Brazil barely made the 02 World Cup.
Yeah,
Won.
fair.
How did they barely make the World Cup?
Struggled.
Ecuador made it clean, I guess.
I guess.
but they didn't win
Good
the
old
World
days.
Cup.
Yeah.
Huh?
But they didn't win the World Cup.
I know.
Yeah.
Wait till this year.
Well,
Keep dreaming.
Who you got, James?
England and Wales.
England, Wales.
England and
Simple.
Wales.
No
man.
love for Iran.
Iran third.
Damn. No love
USA
for US.
fourth.
That's
There's just not a lot about them
You
that
know what? I can see that.
it doesn't get me going. That side, they have a lot of talent, but I just don't know how they're all going to play together. I don't know. I don't think they got the right gaffer for the job, and I think Iran, they're going to be united as a nation.
Fair.
And with a guy like Taremi up top, you're a proven goal scorer in Champions League. Talent might be the best striker in the group.
Fair.
Low key.
Nah, come
Fair.
on, man.
Me, I got England, US. I feel like
Harry Kane.
it's clear, bro. It's clear. England's obviously gonna finish first. Kane's gonna stat pad in the group stage like he did last World Cup. Probably bag a few, 3 goals at least maybe, and then USA, like it's close between them and Wales, I think, but I think USA just might edge it.
It's gonna come down to the game that they play each other.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I think.
I think Iran can take some points away. I think it's gonna be a fight between Iran, Wales, and USA.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no. But like at the same time, I don't think England's gonna be able to like just sweep the whole group.
Yeah, I think so.
No, man.
I don't know, bro.
I don't
I
think
think
so.
they might.
I think they're gonna
They'll pull out
destroy.
1-0 victories against all of them.
The thing
probably.
is, they're just gonna park it and counterattack. Like they're gonna let Iran have like 70% possession. They're not gonna know what to do.
I don't know if that's gonna happen.
I was saying England first. Wales second.
Yeah.
Wales, eh? You guys got a lot of faith and got it.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Hey, that's
Wales
a big
golf
game
Madrid,
player, man.
bro. Wales
He
golf
does it
Madrid.
different, man. He still got it, man. You saw him in the MLS Cup final.
Exactly. That's why.
Last minute, dude.
That's why I got England and Wales as well. Simple as that. I'm a simple guy, you know.
You know ball, man. You're simple.
That's what I do, bro.
Yeah.
Is he like fully match fit though? Because he doesn't play 90
He's
minutes,
always matched for
He's always
Wales.
matched for
Always.
I don't know.
I guess. But anyway, that was Group B. Group C, we got Saudi Arabia, Mexico, Argentina, and Poland.
Mm.
I took the walk to
Where's
Poland,
the Poland
bro.
jersey, man?
I took
It's at home, bro. Next epi. Who you got going through?
You said Poland,
Saudi Arabia, Mexico, Argentina.
Argentina, and Poland.
Yeah,
Mexico are washed.
really? Yeah.
Are washed.
Mexico is probably the worst Mexican side ever.
100%.
All old men,
No Corona.
no
He get
young
called up?
talent.
No, he's injured. He just broke his leg or something.
yeah.
No Diego Lanes.
Who was that other kid that
No-
you just got?
Linez. Who?
Like Canadian.
Flores.
Yeah.
Did he get called up?
No, he didn't.
That's why.
He's finished.
Yeah.
He left Arsenal. And he's done now. He's
Yeah.
second division of Spain.
Actually?
Ever since he denied Canada, your career goes
Why did
down
he
the
leave
drain.
Arsenal?
That's what happens, man.
Couldn't tell you.
I guess they just
I'm not his
Cou-
agent.
couldn't cut it.
He's playing for second
need to
city,
cut
city
it.
Just went to the MLS.
I don't know.
La Liga B.
La Liga Smart Bank.
Yeah. Argentina, Poland.
True.
Yep.
Poland.
Argentina like clearing that group easily.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. 100%, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got the same thing. Argentina, Poland. Surprised Lewandowski hasn't scored a goal in the World Cup yet, eh?
Yeah.
This
Poland
might be
are,
his- this has
Poland
to
are
be his first
dookie in
one.
tournaments, bro.
That's
especially
why.
World Cup.
I think he'll get it this year.
He has to, bro.
You think
But,
Poland can compete against Mexico or vice versa?
Against Mexico?
I think it's an easy win.
Nah, it wouldn't be an easy win. I think they'll put up a decent fight. They might just edge it by like a goal maybe, but we'll
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, Argentina, bro. Come on, Messi. That's it.
Yep.
Me personally, I have Argentina, Poland.
Yep.
Yeah, like you guys said, Mexico's kind of washed. I've been hearing good shouts about Saudi Arabia, though. Apparently they're a decent side. No, some people are saying they'll be the best performing Asian side in the tournament.
I was actually I had them second.
That's what I've been
Over
hearing.
Japan?
You have them second.
Yeah.
I feel like they're one of
Really?
they're one of the teams that are prepared the most for the World Cup, just because they had
They
so
got
much.
their own. They got their own league too.
They had
you know?
so much time to prepare for it.
Yeah.
I think Mexico are gonna get last place.
Yeah, I do too.
Really, yeah.
I think Saudi Arabia can fight maybe second,
I got them a
Poland?
second.
maybe.
Wow.
That's bold.
You
But
like, you like being different, huh?
Yeah, why not? What's wrong with
Name
that?
3 players on that team.
I couldn't tell you.
Name 1 player.
No.
Bro, you can't name 1 player, but
How
you
am I
have them
supposed to
finishing
tell-
second?
Why can't they just choose a team?
Yeah, man.
But what on what
Because
merit?
yeah, you have no.
They're gonna be the
nothing
most
back
used
up.
to this weather that they're gonna be playing in.
Oh,
That's a big factor. What's
Weather
wrong?
tax.
What's wrong with that?
Weather
God.
tax is
Spatty's bringing in the
crazy.
climate.
But to finish second?
Huh? Yeah.
Just
why
because
not?
of weather advantage.
I'm not saying just because of weather. I'm just
Then why else?
I just feel them coming second.
He feels it, man. Loud.
where do you
loud.
feel it though? Where do you
You
feel
guys
it?
go too much. Oh, Poland has Lewandowski. You gotta put him second. No, you could just go off at just whoever. Just pick a team.
Spatty's feeling Saudi Arabia.
I don't know about that.
They're
man.
well oiled.
Them Arabians in that weather, bro.
I think no. I think it's possible. Just because I don't know. It's apparently they had to put their. They don't they had to, but they put their league on like pause, and got all the Saudi Arabian players into like a full out.
Yeah.
Like,
Fired up.
That's not gonna mean
And
anything.
realistically,
what do you mean they're the one team that's been like Who's ready for this World Cup.
And realistically, if you think about it, Poland with Krychowiak, as he's playing, they stink. Poland's not that good.
Yeah, where's he playing?
Krychowiak,
I think they're better than Saudi Arabia.
Mexico is complete ass. Why can't Saudi Arabia play?
Bro, Krychowiak's better than all those Saudi Arabians put
Is he
together.
though? He's terrible.
You can't
Can't
name
even
one
name a
player.
Why do I have to name anybody?
Where do they play?
If Poland can't play good as a team, why am I putting them second?
Fair.
I'm gonna back you up with that.
And you're
fair.
putting Saudi Arabia. Who
I don't know who. I've never seen them play.
Exactly.
So why can't I go for them?
That's
you
fair.
can go for it, but I'm saying that's a horrible take.
I know what Poland's gonna bring to the table. They're not good.
I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna go with Chris.
thank
I'm
you,
gonna
Dan.
change my pick.
I've seen Mexico play. They're not good. Why can't they go
Chris
Saudi
convinced
Arabia?
me.
That's the worst.
That's fair. You know what?
It's not.
crazy.
I think you guys are just going too much off. Like,
No, I'm with you, man. I'm with you.
Favorites.
I'll bet you they come last.
okay, I'll bet you that too.
How much?
$5.
So your bet is last, and his bet is any other
Second.
place.
Any other place?
Second.
No,
Your
no.
last,
Third,
his
second,
anything.
first.
You said they're coming
You
second.
just said.
For you it would have to be second.
You have to be second. You said they're better than Mexico and thing.
You just said they're coming last. That would
Exactly.
mean I
I'm
would
saying
get
that
third,
they're-
fourth,
I'm saying they're-
third, second, first.
Are you
That makes
confident?
no
Are you
sense.
confident in them coming
He's
last?
confident in them coming second.
Okay, but
Not confident.
I
I'm
feel
just
like there's
that's my
a better odd.
prediction.
There's
So
better.
let's go. I say they're coming last. You say they're coming second.
So that means if he wins, you have to give him $10, but he gives you $5 because you have
No,
more
mine is the hardest.
is the harder bet.
Mine's harder.
No,
Yeah, it
you
is.
could get third, second,
His is
or
the most
first.
probable bet.
Oh, if it's third, second, or first.
Okay, go. Third second first. Go.
No, I want to do second because I'm that confident.
Okay,
then $10.
Same money then. Yeah.
$10.
Lock it in, man.
Yeah, five. I'll do five.
No,
'Cause
$10.
I'm not confident. It's just a prediction.
This guy just said I'm confident, and he's like I'm not
So you're
confident.
not confident in
No,
what you say.
I said I'll take second. I'm not confident them getting second. It's a prediction.
$5.
Lock it in.
I'll do
man.
5. Yeah.
Lock it in, man.
You're crazy.
Okay,
Bro.
then. Let's hear your pick.
That's
James.
fair, man. You know what? I'm with Chris. You know, it's a good
Let's
show.
go. Another
the
bet.
meat riding
Um,
is crazy.
I'm with Chris. You know,
Go.
it's a great
Something's happening-
show.
Something's happening on the
But-
couch over there.
Poland
facts,
second,
though.
Argentina first.
It's not facts, bro.
It's facts.
You have no facts.
It's facts.
You have zero facts.
Man's only thing was weather, bro.
No, and
Weather-
Poland shit and Mexico shit.
Weather, and I've never seen them play, so they're better.
And I can't name a player.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
What do I have to name?
I was like crazy.
What do I have to name a player?
Crazy,
That's a crazy
bro.
take, bro.
You should have looked up a player.
Yeah, you should have had at least one player in the back.
Why
of your
do
mind,
I
bro.
need to know a player? I don't understand.
Why?
There's a lot of waffling going on
You're
over here.
waffling so much, bro. What do you mean? Why?
Name a
don't
player
you
in
know a
Qatar.
player?
You put Qatar second, buddy.
He's waffling too.
I was
You both. Something's.
I was waffling a little bit, but I think like host nation is a better.
Okay, so why
is a
can't
bad-
I'm going great value on the couch over there, bro.
That's the waffling couch over there.
No, you guys are just.
Host nation, I think, has more merit than climate.
I never said just
It
climate
does.
though.
You have nothing else.
Literally said Poland has been shit. Poland's not a good team. Mexico is not a good team. So why can I not? Why can't I?
But how do you know Saudi Arabia hasn't been?
I don't
Bro,
even
he's
know.
Gambling. He has
It's
a
gambling.
That's a gamble. What if they're
Bro,
all
you
shit
guys
teams?
are literally getting mad at me for making prediction off of 2 teams being shit.
Yeah, that's fair.
But you don't know if Saudi Arabia's been shit.
I don't have to know. It's a gamble. It's a prediction. You guys go too
said
much
they-
off. I know this player's good, so they got to be good.
Why do you think Poland will get second place?
We're predicting our groups.
Why
Why
do you think
gambling?
Yeah.
Why do you think Poland?
Thank
One, they're better overall.
No, why
Exactly.
No. So you're
What-
saying just because they won Lewandowski, but Lewandowski can't even score goals in La Liga with those players around him, and he's gonna score.
Wait,
goals.
Lewandowski not scoring goals in La Liga?
In
Any
big
top
games.
scorer?
But no, he
Any
had
top
to-
scorer?
Score of the league.
Any top scorer?
How many goals?
Like
Okay.
12 or 13?
Besides the fact.
And he's the best striker in the world. That's all he has.
Didn't he win like
Nah.
the Ballon d'Or?
Okay,
that
no.
was all he
Besides the
had.
fact.
He didn't win
Besides the
Ballon d'Or.
fact, why is
Wait.
Poland going to make it out of the group?
They have a
win
better
Ballon d'Or.
team, better
Why are they a
collection
better
of
team though?
players.
Because they have better players.
Better,
But
better
they
collection of
don't
players,
perform well
better
together.
Team.
They don't play well together.
What major tournaments has Saudi Arabia participated in? How they do in the Asian Cup?
Yeah, dude.
Since
I
you're a
don't
big
know.
Saudi Arabia fan, what they do in the Asian
I don't
Cup?
know.
Didn't Jay said their favorites to be the best performing Asian club?
Where'd you pull that
Waffle,
stat?
bro.
I seen that on Twitter. I seen it on Twitter.
It was probably Spatty.
The waffle cam over there.
How are me and Matt the ones that are not being?
Oh yeah,
Right.
yeah.
How are you guys
Oh,
all
yeah.
going crazy?
I
What do
can't
you mean?
wait.
I said Poland.
You're crazy too, though.
Why?
Qatar, bro.
Bro, I can't wait for Poland not to make it out of this group. It's gonna be hilarious.
No, but I got Argentina easy finish first.
Yeah, of
no
course.
doubt. And then I took the walk to Poland second place, bro. Easy.
Yeah, I'm walking with you, man.
Facts.
Yeah.
We're holding hands.
Yeah, we're-
Spatty's with his.
Oh, I can't
The
wait
Saudi
for Poland
boys.
not to make it. I can't wait.
Spatty's with the Saudi boys.
I can't wait.
Anyways,
Great.
you said yours, right?
Yeah.
Me, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Group D, we got
Saudi Arabia,
Tunisia,
Argentina.
Denmark, France, Australia.
Easy.
That's an easy one.
I
man.
feel like this has
Easy.
been an exact group before.
Yeah, I feel like Denmark and France are always in the same group,
In the group, aren't they?
And Australia.
and they're always playing each other, and it's just like, yeah, I got.
My call is Denmark first, France second.
Yep.
Interesting.
Denmark first.
Yes, man.
That's
Do you watch
that's not
football?
that.
Do
That's
you
not
watch
that
football?
crazy,
Yeah, I'm with you, Dan.
Do you
Like,
watch football?
bro. Dave, if
Who
you're,
came out
if
of
you're
the group
question-
stage in
if you're
Nations
questioning
League?
this right now, then you're the one that's
Who
like.
came out in
yeah.
first Nations League? Who came out in
Denmark
first
is a
Nations
good
League?
team, man.
How many points did Denmark have in
my
Nations
God,
League?
Dave, I can't handle him.
You guys are crazy.
Didn't Denmark every single
Yeah,
point in Nations
don't
League?
Dan, don't even listen.
Denmark
to
are
this
good, man. I'm with
Denmark
you.
got
Bro.
every
They
single
are
point.
good, but not better than France.
They
guy.
might-
I know.
They are.
Hold
They
on,
came out of the group in first.
Raise the fans if you have Denmark
France
finishing
won the World
first.
Cup.
When?
What?
4 years ago? Oh, you're talking about the World Cup from 4 years ago?
Talking about Nations League.
Yeah.
Nations League was last year.
What's
Well-
Nations
Or
League?
this year.
Who gives a shit about Nations League?
It's the best performing nations for playing it together in Europe.
Okay, let's hear your pick.
It's gonna be the obvious. Dave only goes for the obvious.
Yeah.
How am I going?
Go.
I just said Ecuador's coming out of the group.
Yeah, because that's your country.
That's
Obviously, you're
obvious.
gonna choose Ecuador.
That's obvious.
It's simple.
Nationality
Yeah.
bias.
It's simple.
Technically,
man.
that is obvious.
Yeah, it
Obvious
is.
for
It
me,
is
not for
obvious.
you guys.
Actually, yeah.
Not for you guys. It's obvious for me.
But he's saying your picks are obvious.
Okay, and I think they're good picks.
Go.
World
with
Cup.
that?
World Cup. Obvious things don't happen.
I'm gonna back the facts.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
the
no
facts
facts.
don't
The facts,
work
Rev.
in the World Cup.
There are
the
no
facts.
facts.
What are your
There's no
facts for France right now coming in first?
I'm not betting on a Saudi Arabia to do anything.
We're talking about
We're on
Denmark.
Group D.
Yeah.
Same thing. I
It's not
think-
the same thing.
Pretty sure the odds are for France to come first. No,
Obviously.
so
Take
I'm
your
going to
pick,
go
man.
for them.
Then you're going for the obvious. That's what I'm saying.
And
So
they
who's
have
second?
Quality.
They do.
They have the
Denmark doesn't?
Ballon d'Or winner.
Denmark doesn't have good players.
Michael Laudrup.
I just said Ballon d'Or.
The current?
I just said Ballon d'Or winner. This guy's
So
Denmark don't have a Ballon d'Or winner.
so who's your second place pick?
Denmark. Denmark second.
That's
What
fair.
else is there?
That's fair.
How
That's
are you guys not?
Okay, no, but it's just
How am I waffling?
it's just bad the fact that you're thinking like it's so like
Yes, it is.
it's so obvious.
Dude, it's
not.
the World Cup.
Exactly.
You cannot tell me that every single World Cup has been predictable.
None.
Not all. Yeah, no.
None.
So why can't Denmark come
I
out
mean,
first?
the octopus predicted it.
But the octopus is dead.
It's not in my heart.
Jesus Christ.
Denmark
That's
first.
just so
There you go,
obvious.
Jay.
No, Jay.
I got France first.
You guys are crazy.
I know Denmark's good and I rate the love, but
Yeah.
that's also a hipster pick.
Yeah, that's
To
so
say
hip.
Denmark
You
will
guys
come
are you're so
first.
crazy.
I'm not saying Denmark first.
respect
I'm
it,
just
though.
saying don't like
But it's a
expect
hipster
like
pick.
a crazy
Wait, so what are you going at me for?
because you think it's like so obvious. France is obvious.
Yes, it
It's not
is.
obvious. Denmark could come first
Yeah, it's
easily.
possible. I think it's possible.
anything's
easily.
possible. Saudi Arabia can come first.
But yeah, France first, Denmark second.
Yeah, I got the same thing, but it's not. It's gonna be close. Like
You know what you just did?
I had France
you
from
blue
the.
balled him, bro. This guy was gonna. This guy picked Denmark because he thought you were gonna pick Denmark.
Not necessarily.
No, I just don't. I
Watch
don't
Denmark
think.
come out. Watch Denmark come in first.
I don't
Watch
think
Denmark
it's
come in first.
crazy.
pump fake,
I
bro.
think it's gonna be close.
This guy, you pump faked him.
All I said is just gonna be close. I don't think it's gonna be. You think it's gonna be obvious? It's not obvious.
Now you want to change your pick?
No, I'm not. I'm still back in Denmark. They're the better. They're
He
the
might
better,
back you. He might back
They're
you.
the better nation going into the in that group stage going to the World Cup.
He might back you. We'll see.
What are you saying?
Wait, didn't France win Nations League?
Yeah.
No,
The recent one.
Yeah.
the most recent one.
Yeah.
People watch that tournament?
Yeah, but Denmark came on in
It doesn't
first in that
matter,
group.
man. Nations League doesn't matter. Okay, go.
Denmark first, France second.
There you go. See,
Wait, so how many people had Denmark first?
2.
Right
2.
over there?
I figured something up, man.
What do you have, man?
Now, y'all might call me crazy for this.
What are you
Y'all might
saying
call me
now,
crazy, but
This guy's got Tunisia first.
all I gotta no. All I gotta say is the World Cup curse is in full effect. France, third place.
Oh man.
Since '98, we've seen the world.
God.
No, since '98, we've seen the World Cup curse happen.
We're all crazy.
Who won in '98?
France.
Eliminated 2002 in the group stage.
Yeah.
Who won 2000 or who won 2002?
Brazil.
Not them. 2006.
Okay, so it's done. It's
It's
done.
over. No, it's over.
2006.
It's over,
Italy,
bro.
Italy knocked down the next World Cup.
Yeah, but then
2010.
done.
Spain.
You can't
knocked down
just skip, you can't
2014.
just skip a year.
No,
You
no,
said
Brazil was the
no.
exception.
And who says France might not be the exception?
2010, Spain knocked down the group stage in
All right.
2014. 2014, Germany knocked down the group stage in 2018. 2018, who won? France.
I don't like your facts.
Knocked
Doesn't
down the group stage in this coming World Cup.
That's a
That's
solid
all I'm
fact.
saying.
That's a
Denmark
solid
first.
Not really.
I can't
Aussie
take that.
second.
You
France
can't
third.
say
Get outta
since
here.
'98 then.
Huh?
You can't say since '98. You gotta say since '06.
Yeah.
Because it's not since
Brazil,
08.
Brazil's an outlier.
No, you, that doesn't work like that. That's how
Sure
facts
does.
work.
Sure does.
No.
Okay, but look how many.
Okay, yeah.
Out of the past what? 5 World Cups?
It's a good stat.
It's
Yeah,
a good
you
stab,
think
but
it's-
we're all waffling.
World Cup curse in full effect. That's all I'm saying.
Wait, so who's your pick?
Denmark. And
So
the
you're
Aussies.
making your pick just based
The
on
Aussies.
you're making your pick based on just
Yeah.
Look at the way
chance.
World Cup curse.
World Cup curse, but
Yeah.
but you're giving him shit because he's making a bet based on weather.
Yeah.
We got the weather and we got witchcraft.
I would go with this.
Weather's worse.
Matt literally said it's been LR since 98, and then he said, "Oh, 2002, never mind." You can't. That's
Yeah.
not facts.
I would go
It's
with
a fake
that. rather
fact.
than-
4 out of the
rather
last 5 World Cups.
So you're gonna go Australia and France out.
than the weather.
That's just math.
yeah, this is mad.
Giving you math.
Yeah.
No, but
It's facts.
Men
but
lie,
all
women
I'm
lie,
saying is
numbers
that he
don't,
said
bro.
since 98.
Spatty's giving you science though.
Okay, go.
It's raining sideways
group.
from.
I said it. That's Group D. Group E, we got Japan, Costa Rica, Germany, and España. Spain.
Wow.
Japan,
Wow,
Costa
wow.
Rica,
It's a cool
Germany,
group.
and Spain.
Yeah.
It's
We
a
got
cheeky little group, man.
I got Germany, Japan.
Japan. No Spain? No love for España, bro?
You got Eric Garcia playing center back.
Fair.
Eric Garcia balls for Spain.
No, he doesn't.
Now he's an Eric Garcia fan. This guy.
I'm not. I'm just
He
saying
doesn't
he's-
ball for
he balls
Spain, man. He just passes a couple times.
And then you
That's all
have
he does.
That's all he has to do.
then you have what's it called? No forward attacking players like Fati who rides the bench.
Who does Japan have?
A lot of players.
Yeah.
Kubo.
Name their forward line.
Name-
Tomiyasu,
Tell me this.
Kubo,
Yeah.
Yoshida,
Yoshida,
Stop bow.
Say
stop.
forwards, bro.
Nakatomo.
Shinji Kagawa.
They got
Oh,
Try again.
they got the guy on Frankfurt.
Daichi Kamada, best
Kamada.
Asian player in the tournament.
Yes.
Who else
They
they got?
have Daniel in net.
Daniel Schmidt in net.
Daniel Schmidt in net.
Yeah.
You better not be pump faking him again, eh?
I'm not taking
This-
Japan. Just naming players.
Germany, Japan. Watch right here. You heard it here first.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Interesting.
Dave.
The obvious.
Yeah.
Obvious.
Spain first, Germany second.
Spain, Germany.
How are you saying Spain first?
That's his
Spain,
pick.
Germany.
That's his pick.
Spain, Germany.
All right,
Watch out for
Jason.
Spain. Watch out.
Yeah, watch out for what?
My
It's
Barca
obvious.
boys.
What?
What do you watch out for? It's obvious.
Watch out.
You can't say watch out
How's
for an obvious.
Spain, Germany obvious?
What?
Spain coming first, I said.
It doesn't matter. You
That's
can have
fine.
either or.
That's good. It's a good
No.
pick.
That's not obvious.
Jay,
I got Spain, Germany. First, second.
there you go.
Yeah.
Spog.
Yeah.
Obvious.
Go Spain.
I got Germany, Spain.
So then,
There you go.
Yeah. I'm not saying watch out. This is I'm calling this now.
Yeah.
it's not obvious.
Takes the 2 favorites of the group.
Clearly not obvious.
Germany, Japan.
My guy. He knows
Japan.
football,
Why no
bro.
Spain, bro?
Spain are not ready for this, man.
Because there's always that big team that waffles out in the group stage, and I
France.
think it's gonna be Spain
No, I
this
think it's
year.
gonna be Spain this year.
Because one, their forward line is ass.
What?
It was ass in the Euros.
So
and
I
look where
thi-
they went.
I think we know your flop of the tournament pick.
Right? Their defense is inexperienced, and I don't really trust it. Keeper,
And Japan's is?
I don't know, man. I think
Japan
there's,
going
I
with
think
heart,
there's
man.
just something about a nation coming together at the World Cup, and when you're led by Daichi Kamada, he wasn't even phased by having that light shone in his eye
Come on.
when taking the penalty, and I think he's gonna lead his country to the round of 16, second place,
That's
Japan.
crazy.
That's actually beautifully said.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Bear waffling.
Beat writing's crazy. I got Spain and Germany. Spain
I don't know how
finished
y'all got
first.
Spain first, man.
Man, Spain are like that sleeper kind of pick.
Exactly.
low-key.
How are they
They
sleepers?
got knocked out in
Sleeper
what,
pick.
Enrique,
what year?
bro.
2014.
Enrique.
They got
How are
knocked
they
out first
sleepers,
round?
man?
Enrique.
I think this is gonna be a transitional year for them. Busquets is old, and you see he's
Still-
getting exposed at Barca.
We'll see Rodri starting then.
But he won't be starting. If
Why?
It's a short tournament, though. That's
I
the
don't
thing.
see.
It's a short tournament. You have to have your guys, and you have to have them ready to go. You don't have time to tinker.
No? Japan has those guys, eh?
They do. I'm pretty sure they're ready.
You have your set 11. That's it, man. There's no waffling with Japan, man. You have your guys, and that's it.
Yeah, because you have no one else.
Exactly.
The 11 is the best. The bench
Exactly.
is the worst.
That's all you need,
Nah,
man.
Spain's a decent team. They have one of the best coaches in the tournament, and Luis
Yeah.
Enrique. They're
Best
you know,
youngsters.
You got some good youngsters on the team too.
Some
Like
decent
players
There's a
that
lot of experience.
don't necessarily play amazing for club, play good for country.
Also,
Ferran
Japan,
Torres being one
Japan
of them.
faced Canada on Thursday.
There you go. Get
So
that
see how
friendly
that
action
performance
going.
goes.
Jeez.
Get a sneak peek at some of those Japanese boys.
One more quick thing on my end before
Yeah.
we close out the group. I think we're giving Germany too much love.
You think?
I think they're trash.
No.
Yeah.
Wait,
Flick?
Who had them first?
I
I
think
do.
Flick.
I do.
I think Flick's a fraud.
You think?
Really? Fraud flick?
What was
I
it?
put Germany second, but I
Yeah.
wouldn't be surprised if they crash out.
You think?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think they suck.
No.
Havertz leading the line,
You know what?
and if not Gnabry,
No.
then who?
What Mueller?
Sane?
Who?
Muller?
Mukoko? See,
Mukoko.
you can't have a 17, 18-year-old
You
leading
what?
the line.
Why not?
Gavi's going to be starting for Spain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Gavi has experience.
Yeah, but he's not leading the line though.
Man, Mukoko has more goals this season than Gavi has in his career.
Yeah, Gavi's
Striker.
also
Yeah,
a
but
freaking midfielder.
But this is the man shaft.
I'm telling you, man. Havertz going to start first game, stink it up. Mukoko's going to come on as a sub.
That first game could be the decider.
He's going to bag, and he's going to lead the
Teams
line
have
for
lost
the rest.
tournaments and lost their
Yeah.
tournament in the first game.
Don't they play Spain first?
No. Spain's the
No,
last
no.
game.
Oh, it's last game?
They played
Exactly.
Japan.
Yeah,
So-
they
Yeah.
could lose the first game and then turn up with Mukoko against Spain, beat them.
Yeah.
But
make it
who's,
through.
who's saying they're gonna turn up?
Man, Mukoko against Garcia, come on. That's baby food.
I like
Yeah.
Eric. I'm an Eric Garcia fan.
He
So.
stinks.
That's baby food, man.
You're not?
Plays well for
No,
Spain.
I am
Oh.
massive Eric Garcia.
Mukoko's gonna be tossing around, man.
Mukoko.
Massive Eric
I don't think he'll get the minutes you think he's gonna get.
He's gonna find him.
You wait, man. He's gonna,
But
he's
if
gonna
he does
find his
fair play,
minutes. He's
if
gonna
he does
find his
fair
minutes,
play.
man. He's gonna find
He's
him.
gonna
man.
find 5 minutes.
He's gonna sniff him out.
If they're struggling and they need something, he's gonna play.
He's a difference
Okay.
maker.
He will play or Gotze.
What?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Mukoko will play or Gotze.
Huh?
Mukoko will play or Gotze.
As a 9?
Yeah,
Mukoko.
Gotze is a World Cup winning false nine.
That was a
He's
nostalgia
past
call up,
it,
bro.
man.
Come on. He'll come on as a 10. He'll come on as a 10, maybe.
Okay, let's hear the next group.
Anyway, that was Group E. Group F, you got Morocco, Canada, Belgium, and Croatia.
Some people have said this is the group of death.
What?
I haven't heard that.
So, no, I've heard it.
I've heard it too.
Yeah.
Maybe
I don't
from
know.
the same
I don't know who you're
person.
talking to. I
That's-
haven't heard
then
that.
what's the group of death?
Group of death? I'd say Group G. Would be
Who?
no, Group H, low key.
Who that?
Oh.
Korea,
we're not
Ghana,
there.
Uruguay, Portugal.
Yeah.
No,
No.
that's not group of death. That's group of life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They can all make it through.
Yeah.
Head-ass.
Group of death is like 3 teams can make it through.
Yeah.
Group of life is 4
I
teams
see
can make
2
it through.
teams in there.
What?
I see 2 teams.
Okay, so let's hear you first.
Group F, I got the Red Devils in first place. Belgium.
Oh,
Belgium do their thing, and then Hrvatska second.
Nice.
Canada third place though. I got them over Morocco.
Not bad.
No
Cool.
love for Canada either, eh?
This guy's not Canadian, bro.
No.
Just keeping it 100,
This
bro.
guy's not Canadian.
Keep it
But yeah,
on.
I'll do the same as Matt. I'm kidding. No, I got Belgium, Canada.
Dan doesn't know what he has. It's a tough group, man.
Belgium or Croatia? Who do you got?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Why do you want my pick?
Yeah, wait for do your own pick.
your pick.
Try to piggyback off. Bro.
Yeah, this guy's piggybacking off everyone.
Because he knows I have elite ball knowledge.
No, you don't, bro. This guy said Qatar.
Because you're Croatia guy.
No, I
Elite
got
ball knowledge.
Belgium and Canada.
Nice.
Jeez.
Canada.
I'm
But
gonna go,
no. Okay, I lied.
You can't keep on changing your pick.
Belgium, Croatia, but I feel like Croatia and Canada will tie in points, but Croatia will come through with goal difference.
That's fair.
Belgium are gonna flop.
Oh. Finally, someone said it, man. I've been waiting.
Croatia, Canada.
Croatia, Canada. Eh?
Canada's first.
Yeah, okay.
No, Canada second.
Interesting.
We've been drinking
Belgium
too much
flop?
Timmy's, man.
Why are Belgium flopping?
Man,
Man, that team doesn't tickle me, man.
it doesn't. It
Doesn't
I
tickle you
don't-
fancy?
That back line, weak.
It is, man.
They called Alderweireld again, no?
Weak.
Weak.
No, I know. I'm not saying it's not weak. I'm just saying they come back.
Lukaku's going to that tournament with no playing time,
Yeah.
zero playing
Come
time.
back from
It's
injury.
not the same team as it used to be.
They're
man.
legit. The whole team's gonna have to Schmidt ride De Bruyne. The
Yeah.
whole time.
It's literally like all you. If you lock down De Bruyne, you have a chance in the game.
legit. And who's locking him down? Estaki.
Ah, good luck.
Atiba, man.
Atiba Hutchins.
Atiba's gonna run him ragged
Those
for like
frail
70,
39-year-old legs won't handle.
and then Piet's gonna come on and break him for 20.
Matt has no hope, man.
Yeah.
No,
Keep
Canada.
it 1,000.
Canada
You
second.
gonna go home and pray your rosary with Canada in mind?
Nah, bro, he's Brazilian.
Yeah.
He's praying his rosary with Messi in mind.
Yeah.
for sure.
Jeez. All right, Jay.
Neymar.
One man has won the World Cup for their country twice.
Mm-hmm.
Garincha in 62
Yeah.
and Maradona in 86.
Yeah.
And maybe De Bruyne could do the same thing.
Win 2 World Cups.
No, win a World Cup on their own.
Oh,
Yeah.
You think De Bruyne can
And
do
maybe
it?
De Bruyne could do the same thing.
maybe not.
He's the only good player on that team, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree with you.
And
What Tielemans?
No.
What about Courtois?
Mid.
oh, and Courtois.
Courtois
sorry.
is good too.
Sorry. But
Well,
outfield
Trossard.
player.
Trossard's having a good
Outfield
season.
player. Outfield
Trossard.
player. Okay, but like you're reaching there though.
Yeah, you're reaching a little bit there.
Like that's not a World Cup winning talent.
This guy's such a meat reacher, bro.
Oh, Matt. Yeah. Low-key.
But
Matt's waffling.
like De Bruyne will his team to the knockout stage.
yeah.
Like he's the best mid in the world,
Mm-hmm.
so he'll do it. But
Modric is not better.
no, not right now. No,
De Bruyne's
I got
level up.
Belgium first, Canada second.
Boom.
Allez le Rouge.
Boom.
Why Canada?
Boom.
You don't think Modric can will his team to a second place finish?
Now I'm just waiting
He can,
for.
but the brakes are about to like be pushed down.
The breaks.
Yeah,
He's
like
gotta-
as good as their midfield is,
he's got to
it's
change his
quite good.
brakes.
Eustachio is balling right now.
Yep.
No one can no mid on Croatia could score like Eustachio can right now. Name a mid.
Is Rakitic there?
Eustachio's
No.
been scoring. No, he retired.
Modric?
Tired.
Eustachio's he retired from Croatia
Yeah, he
time
did.
ago. Eustachio's been scoring every game.
Yep. He's in good form.
He's in very good form.
Very good
Electric.
Oh, Brozovic.
He doesn't score.
Brozovic?
He doesn't score.
But Brozovic
What
is
about
there.
Pasalic?
Pasalic is talented
Does he score?
sometimes.
But not as much as
Yeah,
Eustachio.
Eustachio's in very good form right now.
Yeah. And
Over a
plus,
season, he'll probably score more. Pasalic.
and plus Tejan Buchanan is. You think Croatia fullbacks know that Tejan Buchanan is like a 0405 Man United Cristiano Ronaldo? No, they don't.
They might.
I'm sure they've done their.
Maybe they're watching the tape.
So, he's gonna be doing step overs all over the place and succeeding.
Mm-hmm.
So I got Canada second. Who you got?
Boom.
So Belgium, yeah, I think they're. I know they're not that good, but Belgium are too
I
good.
ain't hear a single
What
word
are
you
you
said.
saying?
Everyone's saying
Put your
Belgium.
arms down and put your
Everyone's
It's a
saying
gun show,
Belgium.
bro.
Bro, I got
can't hear you, man.
Shush.
I got headphones
Stop
on.
waffling
Shush,
over there,
shush.
man.
And everyone's saying Belgium. Shut up.
Because they're losing on the World Cup, eh? You don't care.
What?
Stop waffling.
All I'm saying, everyone thinks that Belgium's not gonna be that good. They're gonna top the group,
Okay,
Hundo.
100%.
that's fine.
And then Croatia just looks too good for Canada
Yeah.
with Modric, Brozovic,
So say it, man. Say it with your
um,
chest.
Kovacic,
I don't hate you for it.
Perisic.
I do. I just don't
Kramaric.
respect you. I hate you. I don't hate you. I just
The
don't
team's too
respect
good.
you.
I think Canada still comes out with 3 points against Morocco, but
Say it with your chest.
that's it. Yeah, Belgium, Croatia second.
I don't hate you. I'm just disappointed.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm just stating the obvious,
that.
Dave.
yeah.
James.
It's tough group. Croatia first, Canada second.
Let's
Ooh.
go.
Wait, so how many of us have Canada going through?
This guy.
3 of you.
3, eh?
Yeah.
See which 3 are
They
right.
just didn't
wrong.
convince me.
They haven't really convinced me much either, but hey,
Especially against a top teams. Nothing,
yeah,
nothing
they got bummed by Uruguay, but I think at the end of the day,
draw against
you know,
Bahrain.
it's tough.
but I mean the draw against Bahrain, like you have to think they're missing like all their talent.
Yes, but at
Right.
the same
Friendlies
time,
also don't mean
Bahrain.
much.
It's also the worst pitch I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah,
but
and the
Bahrain
conditions didn't help.
Yeah.
And also both
And
playing-
also, if there was VAR in that game, they would have won.
yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a tough showing, but I think you're getting a lot of the MLS guys in, and you're picking your final few guys. I don't think it's really like we're playing to win. I think that's what brings Canada together is that like when that fighting spirit, and you saw it in games in the qualifying when they had to really rally up. The boys rallied up,
And that's why
right?
Daniil Henry's there as an assistant
Yeah,
coach.
get the boys fired up.
Yeah.
Canada second.
True. All right. Well, that was Group F. Now Group G, we got Cameroon, Brazil, Switzerland, and Serbia.
It's a nice group, man.
You got
A
Jay?
really nice group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy. This is really easy. Honestly, it's Brazil first, Serbia second.
Is it that easy though?
It's really easy.
Mitrovic might not play the first couple of games.
Do I
Vlahovic
care?
might not play the first
Do
couple
I
of games.
care?
Yeah, you should care.
Who's your second place team?
Switzerland.
Who do they got?
Summer.
Shaqiri. Don't say
What?
Shaqiri.
Don't say
Why
Shaqiri.
not
He plays
Shaqiri?
on Chicago
He plays on
Fire.
I said why not Shaqiri? I'm not saying that he's gonna be a huge
Who's your X factor on Switzerland?
Seferovic.
Serbia have talent though.
Seferovic.
Huh?
Seferovic.
Yeah, Seferovic.
Serbia have talent.
Okay.
Milinkovic.
Zakaria.
Milinkovic Savic.
Which one?
Kostic, yep. That Serbia,
Which
they
Milinkovic?
got Tadic too.
Yeah, they do it both. No,
They-
they're a good team. I don't know. Without a proper striker, I'm just gonna do. Don't say Jovic. He's not that good.
I was gonna throw it out there.
When you put on the strip of
Yeah.
your national side, things change.
Why can't Jovic do
If
something?
Jovic could get back into form, then sure.
He's been in decent form this season. He just hasn't been playing a lot.
He's not
I
that
think
good.
his goals per minute played is pretty good.
Yeah, because he comes on when they're killing teams.
So, goal's a goal, man.
Brazil are gonna get 9 out of 9 points.
Probably.
Yeah, Serbia second. That's who I got.
There you go. And you got
I guess Switzerland.
Brazil first, Switzerland second. Switzerland they're just solid. They're well coached. They have a solid midfield. Xhaka and Zakaria I think will be solid together. They have a solid back line. Great keeper. Colbill probably going to start because I think Sommer's not fit. He's hurt. And I think they lack a little bit up top, but I think they're gonna grind out results. They're gonna be a tough team to score against.
I don't think they'll be that bad.
I like it.
I got Brazil first, Serbia second. Brazil's going to top the group easily, I feel. Serbia, although they will be missing Vlahovic and Mitrovic. I think they're saying just the first game. So even then, not a big deal. They're
How
playing,
about the first game's against Switzerland?
they're
They
playing
lose.
against Brazil.
Oh, okay, good.
So it's most
You lose that anyways.
most likely Brazil
Okay,
win
that's-
anyways,
That's not that bad then.
whether they
actually.
play or not, I feel. But saying that, still got Serbia second.
Oh, they got Kostic too. I forgot about that.
Brazil, Switzerland. Who knocked out Spain out of the Euros?
Here's-
This
He's
guy.
talking about me.
This guy's. I forgot they have Kostic. He plays for you, man. You don't know they have Kostic.
Yeah, doesn't matter. It doesn't change my
It
thing.
should.
No.
I'm backing
Yeah,
up.
Dan got defensive there though.
He gets defensive everything because he knows he's wrong.
No.
Who'd you say?
Switzerland. Switzerland.
Exactly.
Switzerland. Yeah, okay, yeah, he's not wrong.
Yeah, he's right.
He's right.
Well, we don't know yet.
He's right.
I'm gonna go with my Brazilian boys.
You're.
It's called the Barca Brats. Stay together. What do you think?
Didn't we all have Brazil
I'm not a
first?
brat.
No, but it's because you guys are picking Serbia.
You're gonna pick
over
Serbia.
Switzerland.
You're picking
Okay.
Switzerland.
Yeah.
Everyone's picking
The
Switzerland.
Barca
except for
Brats,
the
man.
Brats.
You guys are crazy.
I'm not a brat.
I'll bet each of you $5. They're not going.
Okay, here you go with the $5.
I'll raise you to 20.
Let's go. $20.
$1,000.
$20.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's go.
They just
Deal.
gonna have bets with everybody.
I gotta write this down on my notes after.
Yeah.
Brazil, Serbia is going through.
Okay.
Damn.
Simple.
No love for Cameroon?
Nah.
Oh, sorry.
No.
It's going to be tough. I know they have one of the best strikers on the planet right now, but I think
I thought you were talking about Boubacar.
I was gonna say a booby car.
why are you guys laughing?
You're Dortmund. You're a Bayern fan now, eh?
No,
Yes,
Chupo's
you are.
talented,
You're a
man.
Bayern fan, man.
Chupo's a talented striker, man. I think at the end of the day,
Chupo sucking a boo.
Lewandowski dipped, but Bayern haven't missed a beat, man, because Chupo's just that talented, man.
Alright.
You're crazy, bro.
Me?
So you got Cameroon third?
No. What? No. They'll be tied on points. Cameroon and Serbia will be tied on points.
Damn, dude.
Next.
All right, anyways, that was Group G. And then the final group, Group H, we got South Korea, Ghana, Uruguay, and Portugal.
That's a nice group, man.
Portugal.
That's tough.
It's a
Me
really nice
personally,
group,
I
man.
got Uruguay first place,
Yeah.
Portugal second place.
No.
Uruguay.
Uruguay
second
got a
place?
decent
Nah,
little
man.
team, though.
Nah,
Low
man, I'm
key.
sorry. I'm sorry.
A lot
They
of
got the
players are
experience
hot.
in Suarez and Cavani. They got the
Behind
youngsters
Cáceres.
in Valverde.
You forgot Cáceres.
Valverde,
And Muslera. Don't forget Muslera,
Bentancur as
too.
well, too. They got a decent
Oh,
midfield.
my
Bentancur sucks. Bentancur passes more to the other team than he does his own
The
team.
back line,
Man, he's like the best midfielder in the Prem.
That's sad.
It's not saying much, but
he's in form.
Is he?
The back line, yeah.
Bro, 2 games ago, he got an assist for the other team.
He's
Hey,
also
man.
scored 2 goals.
you know
No,
what?
no,
Everyone
he scored
makes
2 goals
mistakes,
last
man.
game.
Yeah,
Everybody
but this
has
is the
those
World
days.
Cup. You can't be making mistakes.
Nah, back line's
It's
decent as well. bro.
you.
What do you mean, says me?
Saudi Arabia. We
How's
don't
that a
make
mistake?
mistakes.
Saudi Arabia.
It's not a mistake.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. You like Uruguay and Portugal.
Yeah.
Fair.
French.
I'm going Portugal first. Cristiano Ronaldo's gonna light it up. Got a lot of steam off his chest this couple
He's gonna be fiery.
last couple days. He's gonna go in his head up top, head strong. But I feel like
His teammates rate him, though, after
I
that.
feel like
I hope it's that on top.
I feel like I feel like I don't
Dan's
know.
waffling.
He's gonna carry the team. Let's go watch. And then I got my Koreans in second.
Yeah? Korea do Sul, eh?
Someone with the eye patch.
Someone with the iPad? No, I think Uruguay's gonna go second.
I think Dan just changes his picks every
No,
single
Uruguay's
time.
gonna go second.
He's gonna be like,
not,
"Spatty, what are you
not
choosing?"
because not
Okay, I'm
because,
going with that.
not because they're the better team. Okay, yeah, they're the
No, why is it the third team?
Number one backtracker.
okay.
It's the worst.
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to get my thoughts here. One sec. Dude.
Let's come back to
Jesus Christ.
Just Spatty, what are you saying? Just tell me. Just tell me.
What do you guys got? What do you guys
Spatty,
got?
please tell me what you do.
What's your pick? Guys? Okay. Uruguay in second because
Spatty chose it.
I think Chris has him
Because
second.
Spatty has to
Actually, no, I don't have Uruguay making it through.
what do you mean?
Now it's gonna ruin his whole pick.
No,
Why
no,
do you say that?
no, they have experienced players and they have the best midfielder in the
They're
Liga
too
right now.
experienced.
They have the best midfielder in the Liga right now.
What the fuck's wrong with too experienced?
They're like 4 years old.
What is this guy saying too experienced?
Valverde's gonna bang in goals from outside the box anyways.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Bro, Cáceres shorts can't get any lower than they are, man.
Is he even going to start?
No, he's
Maybe.
Where's,
And
he,
you got-
where's he been playing?
You got
LA Galaxy.
Oh yeah, he is.
You got Nunez.
You got Nunez, you got Cavani,
Coates.
you got Suarez, you got Godin.
How old is that? Godin?
Isn't his thing injured?
Who?
Jimenez.
No, he's there.
Araujo's out.
Araujo.
Where's he back?
He's gonna.
He's
He'll be
there,
back,
but
man.
they're saying if they make it past the group
Yeah.
stage,
He'll be back, man. He'll be playing by like the second game. They're gonna juice him up, man.
They're gonna do an umtiti with him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And then
Matt's depressed.
then in 3 years we're gonna be on a podcast, and Matt and Jay are gonna be slandering.
Get this guy out of my club.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Bartolomeo's not in charge anymore.
But Uruguay in second.
Dan's been saying this for the past
Okay, yeah.
20 minutes.
You're
Uruguay
going
in
second.
Okay.
Because I think they can get the points from Korea.
Okay. All right, man. You don't have to explain yourself.
This is my prediction, and I'm telling you why.
All right, let's make it simple. Sui's coming first,
Yeah.
Okay.
and Uruguay because Nunez is balling right now.
Who's Nunez?
Nunez?
Who?
Darwin.
Darwin. Who else?
I want him to answer because there's no football.
Who
This
else?
guy.
You don't think he knows?
I don't know football. Fat dude, you choosing. Okay, go Jay.
Me, I got. Hey, what are you doing?
Go.
I got. I think Cristiano Ronaldo is gonna stink it up.
Damn.
He's just not good enough anymore.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, Portugal first.
You guys don't slander him with this.
That's with him starting,
Yeah,
It's fair.
but he's gonna stink up the pitch. Yet
Hey, man.
they're
they
gonna finish
they
first.
still got the talent.
They got 9 other players in the pitch.
Talent beats all.
9, 10.
Talent.
Oh, and they got the keeper too.
They
right?
got talent on the team.
They do a lot
Yeah,
of
but who
talent.
starts?
Up top.
Diogo Costa and net.
Yeah.
No,
He's
not
gonna save
Nat.
like 10 penalties.
What?
Up top.
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo? Leal?
You think they all starts?
Felix.
You think Felix?
Felix.
Where's Bernardo starting?
Midfield.
You
Bernardo's
think
in
he's
the
not
mid.
in the 3? He doesn't play in the 3.
Maybe he wants to if he feels like
He's
it.
gonna play like an advanced
I
Stay in
think
the
it's
three,
based
man.
on the coach, bro.
Yeah.
He plays on the wing.
Portugal first, Uruguay second. That's me.
There you go.
Okay, well, I got Portugal and Korea.
Korea.
It's a good pick.
Yeah. I'm gonna go.
Oh, because... No, I'm joking. Go.
You gonna explain yourself? No. Well, Uruguay are very strong. I like Ghana.
Why?
Solid team, man. They got a solid back line. They got Lamptey.
Some say
Yeah.
this is the group of death.
They got
Group of life.
Salisu at the
Awesome,
back
bro.
as well from
Iñaki.
Southampton. They got Kudus, who's he cooks,
That's
man.
true.
And they got a quick team, man. They got speed. I think they'll be
Onana.
tenacious. They got a good gaffer.
Oh, no.
Otto Addo is the gaffer. And I think Ghana is going to sneak into second over Uruguay. And I think Portugal will, just by the skin of their teeth, take first. I think it's going to be like a 7-6 on goal difference. And Korea
two
will
ties,
be-
1 win.
yeah, something like that, man. I don't know how the math breaks out,
7.
but that's just what I'm saying. Ghana are going to
Five.
sneak in, man.
Yeah,
Interesting.
good
Not
team.
bad, not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, boys, that's our group stage predictions. Let us know yours in the comment below.
Yeah.
Who was
You guys-
waffling the most? Let
Who
us
had
know.
who had the worst takes here?
Well, we'll
the
find out when
mistakes.
the World Cup actually
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah.
This guy the worst takes, man.
He just said he was on his betting app. Okay, so these guys
Yeah,
are the
that's
best
odds.
odds.
He
to
was
win.
looking at all the favorites. Boring.
Is that a bad thing to do?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not a hipster. Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, that was weird, Spatty.
Okay, how if they make it through?
man.
Then is it gonna be weird?
No, it'll be a good call.
Okay.
I can admit when I'm wrong.
Anyways, we'll move on to we'll start off first with which team is gonna be the biggest underachiever, aka flop of the tournament.
Quickly, España.
Spain flop.
Yes.
Why?
I feel like they made some poor choices in the players they called up. They definitely had some. Not
Who'd
bad.
you have called up?
Ramos one. He's playing for PSG. Like it's not like he doesn't play.
Did he play last tournament?
In
No.
Spain.
No.
That's right, in the World Cup.
Yeah.
Euro. Oh, you're talking
Euros.
about World Cup.
Euros because he was injured.
Was he?
Yeah, he was injured at the time, I swear. But he's still seeing minutes. I feel like they have better options going forward. I don't know if Moreno's injured, but I feel like they do have a lot better options going forward. And I don't know. I feel like Enrique was just playing like Ultimate Team and just picking the best rated players to put in the squad.
Yep.
I don't know.
If
And
that was
then-
it, he would have brought Ramos.
Yeah, that's also true.
I just bring his
And
boys.
Modeno.
And De Gea.
And De Gea.
I don't know. I've been playing FIFA this year, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Sure.
Cap.
Yeah.
He's
But
actually-
I don't know. I just feel like there was like, some players that they could have picked up, and I feel like they have the experienced players, but I feel like there's some of those players aren't ready either. They're not like there to like go and start winning games and start like
Yeah.
Like which
surprising
players?
us. Pedri's good, of course.
I
But
think he's
if
taking a
Gavi's-
step
if
back,
Gavi's
man.
starting, I don't know if Gavi is the right choice to start.
Pedri.
He did a little bit.
He's taking a step back.
From what he was supposed to, like, he
Watch
was
this,
unreal.
watch-
Because
Didn't
in
he
the
ball against Italy in like the final? Of
in the Euro, he
Yeah,
was
Euros.
dominant.
Yeah, but yeah,
He
took a
was
step back from
dominant
that.
in the Euro, but I think he hasn't really progressed since then.
Also, like even in
How
the
about
Liga.
that?
In the Liga, has
How
he
much more
surprised
can you
in the
progress in
season
the
so
world
far?
class?
Has he surprised you this season so far?
He's been doing his thing.
He's doing his job, but that's it.
Would you
Yeah,
say
he's
he's
still
still?
young.
Would you say he's
What's
world
wrong with
class?
that?
No, it's not world class yet.
Like no, like
He's
I'm
world
not
class
saying
talent.
like is he a world like is his performance world class? Not like is he world class?
No, I'd say they're
No.
class.
I don't think.
He's
I don't
class,
think.
but not world
Obviously, a
class
lot of
enough.
people are rating Spain because of Gavi, because of Pedri, because Spain. But I feel like they don't. They're not that. They're not the midfield to carry that team to win.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I don't know. I think their mid's pretty good, man. You got Rodri, Holding,
Busquets is.
Pedri, and Koke.
Even Busquets.
They work together.
Koke barely plays
They
for.
work when they play together.
Yeah, but
though.
Busquets too. Like he's not performing well for Barcelona either.
That's why I got Rodri starting.
But is the gaffer gonna have Rodri?
Yeah.
start?
He would
Yeah.
put Rodri starting. He likes Rodri.
I'm Spain. I don't know what you guys got.
There you
Dave?
I'm going Belgium.
Belgium, eh?
Call.
Yeah.
Big flops?
Man,
Didn't you have them in first?
no, I had them not coming out of the group.
Yeah, they've had them coming third or fourth.
Fairs.
I think it's gonna be too much to handle for De Bruyne.
Too hot to handle.
I think his hands are gonna be too full. He's gonna be dropping some glasses.
What?
He's holding,
So too much on his plate
Too
and
much on his
hazards
plate.
as well.
Yeah,
If you know what I
yeah.
mean.
I like that.
Yeah,
I
you
like
got
that.
two. They
Too much
both
hazard.
suck.
Did you didn't get called up?
Yeah,
I don't know. I
He's
think
captain of the team.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Hazard.
exactly. That just shows you.
Comeback season.
No,
Nah, come on, bro.
come on, man.
I've been hearing some shouts. It'll have a good tournament.
Really, you think
He's
so?
calling back to McDonald's or something. Like, come on.
He's got a coupon.
Emery wants him
At Villa.
at Villa.
That's a good pickup.
But yeah, I know. I think Lukaku's coming into the tournament cold as ice.
Getting colder.
Who's
Yeah.
to say that he can't heat up right away?
They are in Qatar.
I don't
Yeah,
think
the
so.
weather's hot there, right?
Right? Weatherman?
Weatherman's bad.
Weather boy.
Well, like, but
Chris.
but
the scene.
who's to say he won't like perform right
Yeah,
away?
who's
Yeah,
to
you
say
never know.
anything? Saudi Arabia could come out of the group, right? Who's
They
to
get-
say?
They could.
Exactly.
But
could
you
be a
know,
dark horse.
from
You're
what,
going for my point.
but from what I'm seeing and what most people would think, Lukaku is coming to the
Yeah, but he
tournament
came back
cold.
from injury and he scored right away, and then he got
And then
obviously he
what?
got re-injured. But
okay.
so obviously
What? He's cold.
him being cold doesn't mean much.
What?
Him being cold doesn't mean much. He
Means
came
a
back
lot.
from injury, scored, and then he got injured again.
Yeah, and now he's going to the bigger stage.
He'll probably score again.
We'll see about that. I think he's gonna be too cold to handle. Midfield is De Bruyne,
Tillemans.
Tillemans. He's having a good season,
The
but
third, I don't know who's gonna be Den Donker. I don't know.
exactly the Donker Witzel's ass now. They're playing. Who are they gonna play left back?
Castagne.
Thorgan Hazard.
Thorgan Hazard.
Oh, Thorgan Hazard. Yeah.
And that tells you a lot. They have Vermeulen in the back as well. I think they called up. They're
Is
they're
he
a very
starting?
weak defensive line. I think, in my opinion,
But you have Courtois.
you do have Courtois, but then there's gonna be a couple shots where he just can't save it. You
They
know?
can make it out of that group.
With Courtois, that's very rare.
They don't have much. They
Courtois
don't have
can-
much threat
Courtois-
in that group though.
Courtois can save 20 shots, but that it just needs that one to
They don't
go
have
in.
much threat in that group though.
You never know. But that's my
Croatia,
that's my
let's
team.
go.
Attacking
That's
wise,
my dark horse.
Croatia.
Modric will.
Jonathan
Push that
David,
ball forward.
Alfonso Davies,
Tajon Buchanan.
Tajon Buchanan, a stack you out of the outside of the freaking box.
So you got Belgium. You said.
Belgium is my
Flop.
Flop of the tournament.
flop of the tournament.
Jay?
I got Denmark.
Yeah.
I'm hearing semi-final shouts.
From who, bro?
I've
the
been
hip-
here.
from
Who you
man.
been talking to?
I've
been
heard
here,
that.
man.
I've heard that from the
Semi-final?
from the
I,
hipsters,
I've seen a 1-2.
from hipsters like Spatty.
Yeah.
What?
Like it's such a hipster pick.
What is that, a
I get-
flop kind of choice? though?
Yes, because people are like backing them to be like
I don't know.
damn good. So like nah, you need big dogs in the World Cup. It's the
Yeah.
World Cup. This isn't no Euro.
You've seen smaller teams make longer runs, so you can't really say that either.
You don't think they have no big dogs?
Ericsson's not a big dog.
He is, but like this isn't a Croatia where they had the Ballon d'Or winner and Modric on the side,
Fair.
plus other like world class talent.
Yeah.
Like I get it, they're a good side. I'm sure they play really well together. Does Qatar still play for them? He hasn't been playing for Milan.
Kyer.
He was a big part of their
He should-
Euro
He
run.
should be on the team.
He was a big
Yeah.
part of the Euro run.
He doesn't
Yeah.
play. You're
He
right.
was top 20 Ballon d'Or.
He does
Yeah.
play.
Yeah.
They rotate.
He's not good
I
anymore.
don't-
Really.
He still is pretty good.
He had the surgery. No, he had knee surgery.
Kayar's
he
not.
is-
He's not even there.
Is he on the
Exactly.
team?
There you go.
Spatty's waffling.
That's
again.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
I
they have-
said he
they have
played for
Guardiol,
AC.
bro. Yeah, big Josko Guardiol.
That's Croatia.
That's Croatia.
Oh, you're like, he might be there then.
Matthew's
Oh,
waffling too. Matthew's waffling
It's
too.
too late, bro.
Kayar's not
It's
here,
too late.
bro.
I'm sleeping.
But no,
bro.
Denmark.
Kiair's probably there.
Denmark
Maybe
for
not
me.
waffling.
Even
I
better.
never said he was there or
Guardiola.
not. I just said he played for AC Milan.
Denmark
That's all I
for
said.
me, and like if I had to like maybe choose another shout, like a bigger team, I guess. If you guys want, I'll say Germany.
Saw that coming.
Damn.
Yeah.
Chris.
I got one that no one else is gonna say.
Let's hear it.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Everyone say finals. I don't think. I think they got knocked out. I think the first they go would be semis, but I think
That's
they're gonna get knocked
pretty
out
far,
in
man.
quarters.
Wow.
Fair.
So
I
you
think
have
That's a failure of a tournament for Brazil.
you have Brazil being your flop team.
That's
If
what he said.
Get knocked out in the quarters is a flop.
That's what he
Jay,
said.
Jay.
Is that not a flop though? Yes or no?
Jay? What are your thoughts on that?
Well, he
It
thinks
hurts.
Brazil's gonna win the tournament.
So, what do you think is a good World Cup performance for Brazil? Like, okay, you know what? They were good. Semifinals at least.
What's the minimum that they could get?
They have to make
The
the final.
has to be a
minimum
final.
is semifinals.
Okay, I said max is
Anything below that, I'm okay with saying it's a failure. I'm
Yeah.
okay with
Okay,
it.
That's not bad.
I said quarters are getting knocked out.
Because you're right. It has to be semis at least.
Yeah.
Has to.
With the squad they have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has to.
I'm with you, man.
And I got Brazil.
Squad.
Fair.
Good call. Good call.
For me, stuck between two, man. I'm stuck between two, Spain and France. I think for me, but I'm gonna lock in Spain. I don't know. I just think it's a transition tournament for them.
This guy doesn't know ball.
Out with the old, in with the new, and I think it's gonna take some time for them to adjust. They have a tough group.
I mean, time for them to adjust. What are they doing in Euros? Same squad, if
No.
not worse.
It's different, man. It's different.
Who knocked them out?
Italy, they won the World Cup. They won their Euros,
Yeah, Italy were. a
and they should
strong
have
team.
lost. And don't say they shouldn't have.
No.
Italy was the best team in the tournament.
Yeah.
Spain was the better team in that tournament.
No, they
in that
were.
game. In that game.
In that game,
Exactly.
defensively though,
All
Italy
that matters is
was
the game.
sound.
Yeah.
What are you talking about sounds for? Weather and sounds. What's wrong with this guy?
Yeah.
Spain maybe got like 3 shots on net.
But yeah, I'm locking in Spain as my flop of the tournament.
Interesting.
Y'all are crazy.
So for me personally, for the group stage, I was saying France wouldn't make it. So by saying that, France is my flop of the tournament. Like I said before, World Cup curse. They'll be eliminated in the group stage. Deschamps, I don't really rate him as a manager.
He won the
Yeah.
Euros. The World Cup, sorry.
Yeah.
Stacked team.
Nations
You're
League.
missing 2 big players that are instrumental for France.
You can't
Kante
say stacked team.
and Pogba.
What?
Huh?
Say again?
I said for France, they're missing 2 big players that are influential for that team, Kante and Pogba. Those are
Who?
very big losses
Pogba?
for France.
It was big in 2018. It's not so big now.
No one said Pogba wasn't good.
I still think it's big. I do.
It still is.
It
It
is
still
big,
is.
man.
And
It is
then
huge.
because everyone's saying Chouameni's trash now, and he's supposed to start.
They got Rabiot.
Rabiot's been
Even
good.
worse.
No,
Too many
he's-
and Rabiot starting.
Rabiot's been
Rabiot's
world
been good.
class.
and then going forward,
Okay,
can
did-
Mbappe and Benzema work together?
I think it's like
Is
one of
Benzema
those
even
where they're
gonna
like
start?
they're kind of
Benzema gonna
spoiled. They're
start?
spoiled for choice up top.
Is
They have
Benzema
way too
gonna
many
start?
attacking
Is
talents.
Benzema
man.
gonna even
Why
start?
would he
And
not
then in
start?
net too, like Yori, come on, man.
Yeah,
y'all rate Yori
That's
like
really
that?
dumb.
Man
Yeah.
Jens
No.
should be the goalie, man. I don't know.
He's injured.
Oh, he is?
Yeah,
oh,
he's
he
not
is.
going.
Yeah, yeah,
This
yeah.
guy has absolutely no clue.
And then I think the best
No,
thing,
no,
the best thing about them is their
whatever the hell's name
defense. Like Saliba, you got Varane, Koundé, Hernandez, both of them, Upamecano,
He's gonna start.
Konate.
He's gonna start Kimpembe and.
Kimpembe's
Varane.
injured.
Oh, true.
Oh, this is good.
The only thing that's saving France for me is Ousmane Dembele, and I'm being serious.
Yeah.
I'm being 100% serious.
Is he starting?
Yeah,
100% he's starting.
100%. Who's gonna
Who's gonna
start right
start?
wing?
Coleman?
No.
No.
I'm not saying he is. I'm
And
just giving,
Kunku's
I'm
not-
giving
and
you like an option.
Dembele is
What about Christopher?
And Kunku's not starting.
Christopher who?
Nkunku.
No.
You talking about Ousmane Dembele?
Yeah, I know, but I feel like France can do a good World Cup if they put the right players. Not
Yeah.
because they need the right players, not the players that they think
Not
they
the
can do the
best
job.
Yeah.
They need to make a team with the right players. I don't know if Benzema's the right player. Maybe Giroud is the
I
player to
think
put
Giroud
up top.
works better, man.
If that's like smart, thinking like smart, the right players who get to those games, get to the results.
Yeah.
Because Benzema and Mbappe, they're both gonna want that ball.
Yeah.
Them's gonna want that ball.
So you got to
Right?
bench one of them.
No, but
But at the same time, like, you can't have all those superstars playing at the same time. And then if Benzema
Only
wants,
one ball, man.
if Benzema's looking for the ball all the time,
you've
Mbappe's looking for
seen-
the ball all the time,
but you've
Dembele
seen-
can't really perform in the final third.
but
France
you've,
reminds me of PSG.
no, but you've seen how Benzema's been playing lately. Yes, but
he
he's
hasn't been playing lately. He's been sitting out, going to Lyon games.
Okay, yeah, but like before that, he was assisting. He was passing those balls. He was passing those last minute balls to Vinicius.
That's what you have Griezmann for. Griezmann plays that role in France.
And that too.
Is Griezmann playing?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's gonna be there.
Griezmann starting.
But is Griezmann the right option right now?
I don't think so.
I'd rather play in Kunku,
Yeah, and
in his
Kunku's a
role.
much better player.
Dembele, Giroud, and Mbappe.
Yeah.
And then behind them, I'd probably put
Tchouaméni?
and who'd you put?
I think that's too many changes.
Yeah, going into the World Cup, he should have done this earlier. But
No, I think that's too many changes. Why would you? I would start Griezmann. I would start.
No, I know. They had
Because they're the right
Giroud.
players, but
That's how
are
they
those the players
on
to win you
Rabiot
the World
would be the
Cup?
second.
Or are those the players to win you the World Cup?
The experience sometimes is all
They're
you
the
need.
players to flop in out of the group stage.
They would never bench Benzema, man.
Yeah.
That's why.
No,
Not-
at this
not
point,
after they brought him
you
back.
He
can.
just won the Ballon d'Or.
No,
Yeah.
of course, at this point you can. But
Yeah. Tough
is
time
he the
to
right
beat
choice?
Giroud.
I don't know.
Tough time to beat Thuram.
I think he is.
Giroud need one more goal to be Henri.
I think so. He'll get it. I think. I think Giroud will play.
At the World Cup, nah.
He'll play a part. I think.
Yeah,
Off the
he'll
bench.
just subbed on.
Off the bench, he'll
If he
play a
needs
part.
2 goals to beat him, nah.
I think it's 2, 1 or 2. But yeah,
Those
are
are
our
World Cup goals. It's just like regular.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll get in like a friendly or something.
What's the next award?
Yeah, that's our flops of the tournament. Let us know yours in the comments below. Moving on to the next one, we got Dark Horse. Dark Horse of the tourney.
Me
Go,
I'll go
start with Jay.
first.
Start with Jay.
Me personally,
I got to hear Chris's.
I got a healthy Serbia.
Serbia.
Yeah. I got a healthy Serbia.
Tell us why.
Talent.
If they could stay
Talent.
healthy,
I think they haven't, like, they could easily make it out of the group as a second place team.
Mm-hmm.
And attacking talent, midfield talent, defensive talent.
Ooh.
Huh? Milenkovic.
from Fiorentina.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah.
Oh.
As well as Milenkovic. Savage.
Who's the keeper?
I don't know. I'll be honest. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't know.
I respect that.
but
I respect that.
I feel like they have a lot of good names.
Yeah.
And I've been hearing rumblings of dark horse for Serbia, so I'll
And they
pick
had a
them.
great qualifying run,
Yeah.
so I'm not mad at that.
So Dark Horse getting to what round though?
If
Is a quarter flex?
if the skirt flies up right,
What way is it flying?
I'm gonna say
The right way, man.
like what would be like what I think they're gonna do,
Sure.
or like what would be like good for a dark horse.
Yeah, what would be good for?
Yeah, what would be good for a Dark Horse?
Quarterfinal.
quarterfinals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think if
Quarterfinals.
if you're a team that's probably not expected to be in the quarters and you make it through the round of 16, especially as a second place team, where you're gonna have to beat a pretty solid first place team most likely,
Yeah.
I think it's fair to say that that's like a good dark horse pick, right? And if they do more than that, gravy.
Chris.
Saudi Arabia. No,
I don't know.
James Qatar.
I actually don't know. I feel like
What do you feel?
I don't know if Sun could stay fit. I could see Korea doing something.
Kim Min
Yeah.
Jae.
Most informed center back
On the planet.
on the planet, we could say.
Mm.
Then
Maybe.
I'll go with Korea. Why not? South Korea, Republic of Korea.
I like it's an Asian World Cup. Let's have some Asian representation
Yeah.
in the knockout
Still.
stages.
On that theme, Japan. I like Japan. I think they got some quality players. They got speed. They got grit. They got tenacity. And, I think they'll be a cheeky little dark horse. I think they can squeak out of their group. And they can cause some teams some problems.
So watch out for these Asian teams.
Yeah.
Is what we're saying.
Asian football, man.
On the come up, eh?
So me on the other hand, I'm gonna say Uruguay. Because I had them finishing first in my group, and if they finish first
Numbers.
in that group, then they play second in the Germany group, in which I had Germany finishing second in that group, and because of that, Germany not the best. And saying that, Uruguay beats Germany, easy quarterfinal run.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Easy.
That's bold, but I like it. I like bold.
yeah, they got a good team, bro. Like I was saying before, midfield's pretty good, forward line experience and young. You got a combination of both.
Mm.
Keeper, is Muslera gonna start? He's played in so many World Cups already. He knows.
Too many. Yeah.
He knows the deal.
Mm.
And yeah,
Fourth World Cup.
I feel like that team is too linear though.
Yeah.
going forward is just too linear. I feel like they don't have like
They got no
down the
wingers.
middle.
No wingers.
Just down the middle.
Yeah.
And especially if you have players like Cavani
Wingers.
and Nunez and Suarez who need like a good ball in or a cross in or something to look for them.
Yeah.
Going in the
it's
middle is gonna be a little bit
Valverde,
hard. Who's
yeah.
better than Valverde? What do you mean? Look at that ball he
He's
gave to
not gonna play in
Vinicius.
the wing.
He's not gonna play in the wing. He's gonna play
He's
midfield.
gonna play in the mid.
Who knows?
My pick is gonna be Denmark
Nice.
because I feel like they can do a decent run, especially if they come into first place and
Yeah.
if it's like a second seed team into
Yeah.
into round of 16 and move from there. But I feel like Denmark can do something.
Boom.
Hipster choice.
Who, you?
With George Uruguay.
Uruguay specifically.
Wait, did you have him in the top 2?
Yeah,
You did, right? Yeah.
of course I did, man.
Making sure.
I have this in my head, not like you, buddy. Everything's in here,
Just making
calculated.
sure.
But Uruguay, I'll just
Who in the group?
reiterate what Matt said. Quality on the team.
No, yeah. Yeah, Uruguay.
I had a Euro. Why are you asking him for? Ask me.
I don't know if we can trust you, man. You're always switching your picks,
You're
man.
the one in the waffling freaking couch right now.
First?
Huh?
In the group?
No. Who was in the group?
So who would
Yes, he was in the group.
Portugal. I had Portugal first.
So you have Uruguay as your dark horse.
Uruguay as my dark horse. Exactly what Matteo Zinho said.
Mm-hmm.
It's all lines up perfectly well, and I think they have a good team for it.
Yeah, but they're gonna be playing someone else though.
Hmm?
They're gonna be playing someone else. They're gonna be playing a first seed.
They'll
You
play
had-
Germany or Spain.
So okay,
if
so they're
they
going
finish
against
first and
Spain. Are they beating
second. Yeah.
Spain?
It's a good. Anything can happen, man.
Oh, okay, well they might play Germany either way, realistically.
Exactly.
but-
Yeah.
I had Spain first
Either Germany or Japan, probably.
or Germany, whatever. Yeah.
Coughing at.
Yeah, boys, that's our dark horse predictions.
Yeah.
Let us know what y'all think. Next award, we have Young Player of the Tournament.
Mm.
Which youngster's gonna ball up at this
James
World
Reed,
Cup?
let's start with James.
Huh? Oh, you want me to go first?
Yeah,
Yeah,
your
man.
pick.
Yeah, duh.
What's that jersey you have? What
It's
jersey?
an
are you
easy
wearing?
one, man. It's an easy
Jersey.
one. Jamal.
What jersey is
Musiala.
that?
And I think it's a lock, man. I think you got to lock it in. I don't really see another team where there's going to be like a young player that's going to have that much prominence in the attack.
Influence.
And I think, you know, like whether it's goals, whether it's assists, he kind of does it all. And I think that'll play an impact. I think, you know, when you look at someone like Bellingham, even though I'm sure he'll play well, I think he's going to have a lot of defensive work to do. And because of that, he might not be on the number sheet too much, on the stat sheet. And I think sometimes when it comes to the end of the tournament and you're picking that young player, you know, sometimes the stats will play a part as well. So I think if he has the performances plus the stats, it'll give him that upper hand. And I think with how he's been balling this season, like, might not even be young player tournament, might even be player of the tournament with how he's been playing this season, and he's been strong. Probably one of the best players one of the best players in the world, man.
Jamal Musiala, then you got, huh?
Yeah.
Jeez.
I
Wow.
think Bellingham might not even get minutes.
That's bold.
Yeah.
See what the comment section says about
Player of the
that.
Tournament's kind of crazy, low key.
I'm not saying he's gonna get player of the tournament. I'm saying with the way he's been playing, he might have shouts for player of the tournament because he's been at that level.
That's crazy.
He's been at that level. You're right.
Does he do the same for Germany though?
I don't know, man. I mean, it's the same team as Bayern, so I mean, realistically
You're
speaking,
not wrong.
you have that core. You kind of already know the movements, and you know, playing under Flick before as well. I think it's like an easy transition for a lot of those guys. So I think it just comes down to, you know, can, you know, the defense hold up? I think that's going to be the big thing for Germany. I think attacking wise, I think they'll be okay. They have a lot of options, but I think that's going to be the back line.
Interesting. Me, on the other hand, I like Musiala as a pick, but it's tough. I think him in between someone else, player for España, La Furia Roja, I think Pedri. I think Pedri might have a shout for winning Young Player of the Tournament. We've seen how integral he is to the Barca side, even now on this Spain side. Like, he's a lock-in to be in that midfield.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to dictate, and I don't know. I just feel like Pedri's going to have a good tournament.
Fair.
He did it in the Euros, man.
What's the
Yep.
age cap again?
01 and under.
What is that? 21 and under?
Mm-hmm.
If you want to choose Vinny, you can't.
No, not Vinny.
Okay.
It depends if this player is of age and if he also gets minutes.
What's his name? I could tell you.
Enzo Fernandez.
He's out of age.
He's 01.
Yeah, he's talented,
If he sees minutes, which I think he might, just because Lo Celso's not there.
and he's been cooking for Benfica.
He has.
And
good
again,
shout.
if Argentina make a decent run, which
Yeah.
But he's
is
too
likely
old?
to. No. Enzo Fernandez,
He's of age.
21.
That's an educated pick. I like it.
Just mainly based on the run, if he gets minutes too.
Yeah,
If he doesn't get minutes, then it is what it is.
it is what it is. Yeah, it's a risky take.
Yeah.
You know what's a risky take? Bold take.
Gavi.
Yeah, Gavi?
Yeah.
Okay.
Matthews chose one Barcelona Spaniard. I'm going to choose the other.
Jeez, okay.
I have Gavi winning the young player of the tournament.
Are we doing most yellow cards or are we doing young player tournament?
We're doing the most hard.
That's WWE wrestler in
The
the
most
World Cup.
hard.
Most
Because
shirts grabbed?
As long as he wins the games and he, doesn't get a red, all counts. But yeah, I got Gavi winning the young player of the tournament. You see what he does for Barcelona, starting for Spain, very fast as well. Like he's been balling for Spain, number 9 for some reason.
Number
Number 9,
nine,
baby.
But I think he's gonna be starting for Spain alongside the Barca boys, Pedri, and I think this World Cup he's gonna really show why he deserved that trophy that he won,
Mm-hmm.
and not Musiala.
Mm-hmm.
And it's gonna be his World Cup.
Mm-hmm.
So watch out for Gavi.
Watch out.
All right.
Watch out.
For me,
We watching out for.
with young player of the tournament, you don't necessarily have to make the final or semifinal.
Nah.
Your team could make quarter or round of 16 even.
Yeah.
You could even win it. I'm gonna say Pedri as well.
Good show.
Yeah, it won't be a Brazilian because the only ones that qualified are Rodrigo and Martinelli,
Mm.
and they won't start.
Mm.
So I got
Anthony? He's not old.
he-
Old too old?
Anthony's
Anthony.
2000. So I got Pedri.
Boom.
Okay.
Lock it in. Who you got, Spogger?
Well, I got Germany going. I think they're gonna have a pretty good tournament. I know
Yeah.
some don't, but it's not Musiala. I got I think Mokoko's. They're gonna need Mokoko this tournament.
There
They
you
need,
go.
Yeah.
they need a striker.
Mukoko.
Mbappe-esque run, huh?
Yeah. Well, it gets a little dark. It gets
I
serious.
like that show, man.
Yeah, I got Mokoko. Well, if he doesn't get minutes, I get screwed over. But I'll take the risk on
You're
it.
making me proud.
But yeah, that was our young player of the tournament. Let us know who you guys got.
Heard that crack.
Moving on to the next award, we have the Golden Ball. Best player of the
It's a
tournament.
big one, boys.
What the heck?
Who's gonna be the best player in this World Cup in Qatar?
We'll start here. Matt, you go first.
Me?
Yeah, man, you go first.
Golden Ball. So basically, I have Brazil going to the final. I feel like Neymar is ready this World Cup. I think Jay was saying a stat
Neymar.
that he's like the highest rating for an active player that's playing in World Cups or something like that. Is that right?
Yeah.
Something like that, right? But yeah, Neymar turns up in World Cup. He was injured last World Cup. Still kind of did his thing, but
Still did his thing,
I
yeah.
feel like he's hungry, man. He's hungry to bring the Hexa to Brazil.
And he's on form, man.
And Neymar himself said he's gonna score at least 5 goals this tournament.
Damn.
We'll see if he stays true to his word.
Lock it in.
We'll see,
Yeah,
man.
penalties, maybe.
No cap.
But I got Neymar, best player of the tournament, Golden Ball.
To add on to what you just said,
Jeez.
it's not even just active player. In the 21st century, Neymar has the highest average rating in World
He's
Cups.
just above Michael Ballack. right?
Yeah.
There you go.
More than Messi, more than Ronaldo, more than R9, more than Zidane, more than
You name it.
Jay-Z,
all your favorite legends.
Yeah.
He is by that stat, he is the best World Cup player of the 21st century, which is pretty
Crazy.
mad.
Crazy.
Yours is Neymar as well, I'm guessing.
Yeah. I mean, World Cup. I mean, it's tough because like, it's weird because like I don't know because for player of the tournament, Golden Ball, if you win, like you could also like be the losing team and they might give it as a consolation award.
Yep.
That's what they did for the last 2 World Cups.
Mm.
So
So you're saying Brazil are losing in the final?
no,
So don't give it to Brazil.
nah.
You're gonna jinx. You're gonna
I'll
jinx
still
Neymar.
give it to Neymar, best World Cup player of the 21st century, and I'll finally get his trophy.
Boom.
See Dewski's a
Damn. I'm gonna go with Messi.
Shit.
Safe.
Maybe he wins it. Maybe he doesn't. But I feel like he does a good run. If he got second place, sure. But Messi for me.
Damn.
I want to be different.
The numbers say.
K2 chains.
I want to be different, but not too different. I'm gonna go Mbappe.
Mbappe, eh?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Something a little different. I think this World Cup, just like the one he won, he was integral
Mm.
to that one, and he was young,
Mm-hmm.
and he was balling for France. He was the last, player. He was the one to finish for them. He was the guy that they relied on up top. And I think this year we're gonna see the same thing. It's gonna be a big World Cup for him. And I think with having Benzema there as well, it's gonna be like a Vinny Benzema type of style where there's gonna be a lot of playmaking between both of them. So either he gets goals or he gets assists. I think Mbappe is going to be very, very key to that France side going forward. Because to be honest, let's see who's gonna be finishing up top. You have Dembele who can finish, but he might even be giving those last minute through balls to Mbappe as well. So if anyone is finishing for France and if they're relying on anyone, it's gonna be Mbappe. And I think Mbappe is gonna be the player of the tournament for me.
All right.
Makes sense.
There we go.
Makes a whole lot of sense.
You said Neymar too.
I make bare sense. I make sense, man. It's not like
Makes
weather
a
boy
whole
over
lot of
here.
sense.
Yeah, no, you don't make sense.
What you got?
I got Kevin De Bruyne.
De Bruyne, eh?
I don't think
Damn.
Belgium's gonna get knocked out as early as people think. They're gonna finish top of the group. They're probably gonna pass the round of 16. They're probably gonna, depending on their way, probably gonna pass quarters, and they're probably gonna knock down the semis.
De Bruyne is not gonna be tired by then, carrying that team.
Exactly, he's gonna have to carry the team,
He's gonna be tired
which is
though.
gonna
No?
allow him to get the best player of the tournament.
Someone's gonna have to help him out. No one's gonna step up. Who's gonna step up for Belgium? Lukaku's gonna step up.
He's cold. He's coming back from injury. He scores goals. Don't
Lukaku's,
worry. Don't worry about Lukaku, man.
Not in the best form, man. That's
That's
all I'm
not the
saying.
best form.
All I'm saying.
You can't say he's not in the best form. He's
All
not
I'm
playing.
saying. Exactly, he's not playing.
Yeah, he'll come back fine. Trust me.
All right.
Guarantee he scores against every single team in the group stage.
Wow.
Let's bet on that.
Dave just throwing around money.
He might lose all
Like
of
a
this, to be
madman.
honest.
James.
Seems like, as we've been going through this episode, there's been two of us here that have, been very aligned.
Not me.
It's got to be Messi. I think, it's the last dance.
So
And
hipster.
you've seen it this season. He's got the dog in him. He's unplayable.
It's true.
He's
Matt
going
Loki
out.
wants that too.
He's
though.
dancing. He's bagging. And I think, you know what? He's going to pull up to Argentina. He's going to have his mate in hand.
Mate.
And
Mi mate, amigo.
World Cup's going back home to Argentina. I don't know why I'm saying back home like I'm Argentinian, but I think Messi's going to get it. And the story will be finished.
Written in the stars.
And that's a good transition into. Never mind.
But yeah, boys, that was our golden ball. Let us know yours down below. Moving on, golden glove. Best keeper of the tourney.
Ooh.
Y'all got.
Damn.
I got mine.
It's the same as Chris's. I already know what it is.
Martinez.
Yeah, Emi Martinez. It's based on the run. It's based on the run how they're gonna perform. But sorry, Emi Martinez.
Yeah.
I'm going to choose Alisson.
Blessing.
Alisson, Brazil's going to go far.
Mm.
With that team, Alisson's going to get a lot of clean sheets, in my opinion. So, Alisson.
Fair.
Easy pick for me.
I'm gonna go Thibaut Courtois, keeper of the tournament. He is on a different level. He's so long.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
He's such a good shot stopper.
Hey yo.
Yeah, I got Thibaut. You?
Me? Martinez.
Martinez. I got Manuel Neuer.
Ooh.
I think it's
right.
going to be
Yeah,
one
Germany's
of
winning
those
the World
where he's
Cup for
going to have a
James.
good run. And I think, at the end of the day, he's shown what he can do. He's a sweeper keeper. I think he makes the big saves in the big moments. And I think, even with all his experience, he's a little bit older now. I think he's still going to be there to make those big saves. And I think he'll be keeper of the tournament. Golden Glove.
Interesting. Me personally, it's between two. I know one keeper is going to go farther in the tournament, but that being said, I'm going to go with Courtois. Courtois just proves time and time again that he could do in the big games. How he could absolutely save his team when it comes down to stopping shots. That's why I think Courtois will do it. Golden Glove.
Boom.
Thibaut.
Good shout, man. Good shout.
Yeah, that's our golden glove. Let us know yours in the comments below. Moving on. Penultimate one. Golden boot. Who's going to be top scorer 2022 World Cup?
He got the most penalties.
Chris?
I got Lautaro Martinez.
Altaro.
Wow.
Okay. I like that shout.
Just because he's been begging for Inter. Why can't he? He does it for when he plays for Argentina as well. So He'll keep it up going into the World Cup. Why not?
All right. Jimmy?
Germany.
This is a tough one. I think. I was thinking Mokoko, but I don't think so. I don't think he'll get enough run early on.
No, he won't.
I think I'm gonna go Messi. I think at the end of the day, if Argentina are gonna do something, I think Messi's gonna be the one. With the whole country on his back, and I think, you've seen him carry teams, you've seen him, carry his country to a final as well, and I think he's gonna be the one to finish a lot of those chances that are being created. Go Messi.
Interesting. For me, this might be a little outfield here, but I have none other than the Sir Hereford Kane.
That's
Harry
not
Kane-
outfield.
That's not
Harry
outfield.
Kane is gonna get the
Or
golden boot
penalties.
this World Cup. He's gonna stat pad in that group stage first of all.
Alone. Yeah.
U.S., Wales, Iran. Come
Easy.
on, at least 3 goals. I'll say
Such a Harry Kane.
that's just in
fan.
the group stage alone, and then I have him going pretty far on in the tournament. I feel like he'll bag at least 1 or 2 more. I got HK, bro.
Of course you do.
Not bad.
My pick for the Golden Boot is Lionel Messi. He got some goals in the group stage as well.
Mm-hmm.
Penalty kick taker, free kick taker. He's anywhere near that 16-yard box, 18-yard box. He's scoring goals.
Mm-hmm.
So I got Lionel.
It's interesting.
I'm wearing the shirt.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
I'm repping my boy.
Are you wearing another shirt underneath that one?
No, I'm not. Nothing else. But this man right here.
Can barely see it.
You saw the deal. That's about it.
Man.
Cristiano Ronaldo. This might be a stretch, but I believe in my boy, Cristiano Ronaldo.
I believe it.
And I think he's going to come into this tournament feisty,
Feisty. Bratty.
with some fire,
Mm.
with something to prove
Mm.
to the world of football that he's still the guy and that he was disrespected at Manchester United.
Dan's getting emotional.
He is one of the greatest forwards of all time, and he's done it in the big stages. How many times?
You tell us.
More than a handful.
More
Our
than
World
I hope
Cups.
so.
No, in big stages in general.
that. Mm.
And therefore, I believe with this final dance,
Why are you talking like you're presenting?
Yeah.
because I'm presenting my case.
Yeah, no, I like it.
Can I continue, sir?
No, I hate
Sir
it.
Weatherman?
I hate Cristiano Ronaldo as the top.
Back to what I was saying.
Keep going.
With the final dance, maybe. I think this might be the World Cup he has to prove himself to all his doubters, and that's why I'm choosing Cristiano Ronaldo.
Can I say one thing?
Subi.
How many total between us have Messi and CR?
What?
2-1. 2-1.
Yeah,
So,
just me, Ronaldo.
Well, Jay didn't say anything yet.
He's
Oh,
not
you didn't
choosing
say
Ronaldo.
anything yet?
He's
Okay.
not choosing
Are you
Ronaldo.
choosing either of those guys?
He's choosing. I know you're choosing. I'm not gonna say it.
Go ahead. I'll say it after.
Neymar.
Go ahead, man. Jake.
Look. The man who I'm about to say guaranteed 5 goals.
I knew you could choose Neymar.
That was enough to win top scorer in 2010. 2014 top scorer was 6 goals. 2018 top scorer was 6 goals. If he's guaranteeing 5, he could get 5. He could get 6.
You can get 7.
He can.
You can
Yeah.
get 0.
Last time Brazil won the World Cup, our top scorer had 8 goals. It was R9.
Mm.
Neymar is my pick. I think he's gonna do it. I think Brazil will get at least 2 penalties throughout the course of the tournament.
Fair.
That gets him to 2 goals, so he could score 3 from open play, 3 or 4.
But what if he misses the penalty?
He won't. He's the best penalty taker on the planet.
No.
There he is,
Since when?
since always.
Oh,
What do you know? Look at his record.
He's good. He's good.
is he?
He's damn good. It's like butter on bread.
Smooth.
Lather it.
Delicious.
Lather it.
Lactate.
I got Neymar da Silva Santos Jr. 6 goals for the tournament.
Lock it in.
So we had 2 guys say Messi, 1 guy said CR, right?
Yeah.
All I gotta say is Messi and CR have 0 goals in knockout stage portions of the World Cup. So
Damn.
you're saying they're gonna stat pat in the group stage?
There's a first time for everything, man.
Wasn't that your argument too, Matthews, about Harry Kane?
Harry Kane?
That he's going to stat pad?
No,
the
he's
victory?
asking you if Messi or Ronaldo are going to stat pad to get that top goal scorer.
No.
There's first time for everything.
How many World Cups have they played?
Messi
Ronaldo
finished getting the Copa America with scoring goals in the knockout stages.
I'm talking about World Cup.
I'm talking about Messi.
Are they both playing the same amount of World Cups?
Yes. 2006, I think, was the first ones.
That's all I gotta say. They don't perform. They don't score, rather, when it comes to knockout stages of the World Cup.
We'll
So
see.
that's why I don't think either of them will be.
That's
top
why
four.
I picked
Records-
Lautaro, because he'll be creating.
Because
for
Lautaro scores so many goals in big games.
He does. Why not?
Has he scored a
Has
goal?
He has
Has
Messi
he
scored
to
a goal?
create for
Has he
him.
even played in a big game?
Has he even played
Yeah, why
in a
not?
World Cup?
Just played against Barca.
Has he played in a World Cup?
Huh? No. Why does he
So
have to
then he
play in a
still
World
has-
Cup?
He's the same amount as Messi then.
Okay,
0
So
goals.
if he played against no World Cups, he's not scoring any goals.
He's not scoring.
That's your case?
In my case, it's Ronaldo. That's it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Messi.
And that's final.
That's
All right,
fine.
boys. That's our golden boots. Let us know yours in the comments below. And now the final award, the big one. What it comes all down to, what matters the most, who has the bragging rights, who will be the winner of the 2022 FIFA World Cup in Qatar. Jason.
Me?
Who do you got?
I'm coming first.
Yeah, man. Who's your winner of the World Cup in Qatar?
We 6 side right now, which means they're getting number 6.
Damn.
Right here.
They're getting one more to that jersey?
Brazil. No, 2 more. There's only 4 on here.
I know.
2 more to this kit.
Boom.
This is a World Cup winning kit, 1994.
You getting emotional over there.
Yeah.
Chill.
It's going to be a good World Cup, man.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good one. It's going to be like, it's a World Cup outside of Europe,
Mm.
which means a European team can't win it because they never have.
Mm.
So, Brazil winning the World Cup. In 1950, the World Cup wasn't in Europe. Who won? Uruguay.
Nice.
In 1962, the World Cup was in Chile,
Mm.
also not in Europe. Who won? Brazil.
Mm.
In 1970, the World Cup was in Mexico.
Mm.
Who won? Brazil. In 1986, the World Cup was in Mexico.
Mm.
Who won? Argentina.
Mm.
In 1994, the World Cup was in USA. Who won? Brazil.
Hallelujah.
We're in Qatar. We're outside of Europe,
Praise the Lord.
which means Brazil.
Vamos.
Seba.
Seba.
That was powerful.
Carayu.
That was very powerful.
Thank you.
Emotional.
Yeah, I agree with the South American team winning, but it's not going to be that shitbox. It's going to be probably.
Oh, big talk
damn.
from the guy whose team didn't qualify.
My team's in the World
Yo.
Huh?
Cup. My team's in the World Cup.
Who's
Italy?
Canada.
You supported Canada all your life when it
Don't
comes
do
to
that. Don't do
football?
that. Don't do that.
To be honest, I've been to 2 Canada games live when I was younger, so technically, yes.
Yeah, you've never been to Italy game because you wouldn't fly.
Yeah, okay. So therefore, I'm a Canada fan.
Fair.
First.
It's fair.
Okay, why Argentina?
All those Canada posters in your
Argentina,
bedroom, man.
I just well, first of all, they're Brazil's kryptonite, as of right,
No,
as
no.
of recently,
Mm.
they have been.
Okay, but don't say overall.
No, I said recently.
Okay.
I
The
accept
most
that.
informed team going into the tournament.
You're
What?
right.
How many games unbeaten?
34.
Quite a few.
34, 35, yeah.
I thought it was like okay,
36?
34,
A lot
35.
of games.
I thought it was 36.
I think it's 36.
They've probably had the best player on the planet, Messi. I know you're gonna say Neymar.
In form?
It's not Neymar. It's Messi.
Yeah, you could say Neymar as well. You can
It's
say between
Messi.
those two.
It's Messi. He has a good team behind him. I'm not saying their midfield is that great, but
Pretty
the
good.
team's good behind them. And this is Messi's last
Last dance.
dance, and he wants it, man. He needs it.
That
He's
don't mean a
hungry.
thing.
He needs it. He's hungry, baby.
That don't mean a thing, bro.
He's hungry, man.
Then that means Neymar saying he's gonna score 5 goals don't mean a thing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, he guaranteed it though.
Messi's guaranteeing.
He didn't guarantee a
Yeah,
World
he
Cup.
told me. He called me.
No,
And he
Damn.
rang you up.
leave his number.
Talk to me in Italian. Actually,
On
I
what?
don't understand. I didn't
On
understand.
WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Told me.
All right, Argentina.
Argentina.
Solid
There you
choice. Jamesinho.
Yeah. And for once, doesn't happen very often,
You agree?
where me and Christopher agree on the same thing.
No.
I find that we butt heads quite a lot.
No.
And sometimes we don't always get along. But
All in the showers.
in this moment, we're in it together, and we're gonna watch Messi win his first and only World Cup with Argentina.
Good shout. Look at Jay.
I'm sorry. Neymar's got the next one. You're gonna get to watch it in Canada, man.
No.
Yeah.
Don't worry, your brother's going to back you here.
Yeah. You're
No.
Yeah, no, don't, Matt.
No, man.
What you got?
All right, Mateuzinho. Who do you got winning the World Cup in Qatar?
I already see tears coming down his eyes.
Oh my gosh, these Brazilians are
It's France.
these Brazilians are
England.
freaking
Harold.
crazy.
As the Harry Kane jersey comes out.
I was a little too young to remember 02, but I'm blessed to say that I feel like Brazil have a very good chance of winning this World Cup now. One of the best teams in the tournament.
favorite stone win though.
A lot of these players are in hot form right now. Casemiro playing well, Vini playing well, Neymar playing well, Alisson good. Defenders are solid. Like Jay was saying with like those little facts beforehand, in 02, they won, and that basically brought a big market to the Asian community, footballing community. Basically,
We're talking about Brazil. It's because I'm in Asia.
No,
You're
I'm
going to say
saying,
the guy
I'm
with the
saying-
big fan
I'm
base
saying
in
94 opened up the game to the Americans, and now 2022 opened up to the people in the Gulf Coast.
So you think Brazil are gonna
Brazil are
okay, I see what
winning.
you're saying.
I feel like it's gonna be a Brazil or South American versus European team.
The final?
I have Brazil, England,
Ew.
personally, low key.
That's
I feel like
that's Matt's two favorite teams. That's
Argentina have a very good chance of getting to that final and winning as well. I think they're saying if Messi or if Argentina get to the final, that'll be Messi's 1,000th appearance.
Right in the stars.
Good number there. England, humiliated in that Euro. I feel like FIFA might, give them some retribution.
I don't think they were
Humiliated. They got killed throughout 90 minutes. What are you talking about?
Humiliated?
Penalty wise, yeah.
Okay, but it went down to penalties. That's not humiliation.
They got
players
killed the
got
whole game. They should have killed that game.
Yeah, the players maybe got the backlash at the end of it, but they weren't humiliated.
And that's not FIFA's fault.
Yeah.
I don't know. That being said, I think FIFA will have some retribution towards England. They haven't won a World Cup in a long, long time. 1966.
They've
the
been
last
good
time.
enough, man. They
And
stink.
yeah, man, Brazil, it's coming home, bro. Hexa.
La Hexa.
Boom.
Caralho.
Boom.
I believe the World Cup will be coming to South America.
Uruguay?
No, man.
He's gonna go Brazil.
Yeah, and it's gonna hurt him to say.
No, that's why he's waiting.
I think it's Argentina.
Because you picked Argentina.
No. They,
You don't win.
The Brazil team, I think, is better
Yeah.
on paper. I think the best team
They
on
don't.
paper.
They don't got the grinta.
But I feel like Argentina can
They can ruffle the feathers.
They can have a good run. They can have a good
They
run.
should have a good run.
They can have a good run. Brazil, they can go all the way and maybe they make it to the final, sure. But can they come against each other? Brazil?
Yeah, semifinals. Brazil will knock them out.
Damn.
You sure?
I feel like that game, or if Argentina wins that game, then they win the league. They win the cup. Sorry.
It's a wrap.
It's a
Yeah.
wrap. It's
If
one
that
of those
happens,
teams.
I agree.
It comes down to one of those teams. I honestly think it comes down to one of those teams. That's what I'm saying. South America. Whoever, if they come up against each other and whoever wins that game is gonna win the cup.
Is there a way that they don't come up against each other in the semis?
I think if one of them finished second in the group, no?
They both
Has to.
both don't make the group.
So we'll see.
So Portugal versus Argentina final?
And Argentina wins.
That won't happen.
You think Portugal?
There's
beat
no way.
Argentina?
There's no way because they want the debate to be somewhat even. If one of those teams win, then the bragging rights
Who's
for that.
they? But even if
Media,
Ronaldo
bro.
wins
The higher
World Cup,
powers.
you still think-
The higher
The media.
Illuminati.
Yeah, the
Higher
Illuminati.
power, bro. That's what I'm saying. There has to be a debate, and if one of them wins that World Cup, then their bragging rights goes up,
So what?
and people say, "Oh, they're the definitive GOAT now that they've won the World Cup."
No, as Messi still has way more Ballon d'Ors, man.
Messi's still the GOAT.
People still argue nonetheless.
For
They
if
argue.
Portugal win the World Cup, everyone's gonna say Ronaldo's the GOAT.
Yeah.
That's if he does it by himself.
No
Nah.
matter
Oh,
what.
if he wins. People were saying that like when he won the Euro and he didn't even play the final.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he played the final, but not the whole game.
Yeah, but I think I'm going with Argentina,
Boom.
South America, but Argentina.
Continent.
I do think it will be Argentina versus Portugal
As the final.
as the final.
No chance, bro.
And like you guys are saying, Mr. Sui himself.
No one said that.
Yeah, he really won.
Ronaldo is winning The World Cup.
No way.
Wow.
Portugal
If-
winning the World Cup.
If Ronaldo
Come
goes
on.
out and wins the World Cup after all of this,
Yeah,
There's
that'd be,
no
that'd be pretty
then
crazy.
he deserves to be known as the GOAT.
There's- After what do you mean all of this?
Because
Game benched.
everyone shut him up. Everyone's saying he's not the same. Everyone's done. He's washed. He's done. But then he shows up and wins the World Cup.
Yeah, that would
Like,
that would be
that's the
kind of
big
that would be
factor.
kind of
That's a big slap in the face.
And
to
yeah,
all
he
his
deserves
haters.
to be known as the GOAT. But I don't think it's gonna happen.
I think Ronaldo is gonna prove something in this tournament. He's got a quality side behind him. Probably
Probably one of the best sides.
one of the best
behind
sides,
him.
I would say. Players coming in form into the World Cup. You have Cancelo, you have Diaz, you have Pepe, who's a baller still. You have Diego
Bruno.
Dalot's on form as well. You have a midfielder that's all in form. Vitinha. I'm
Bernardo.
surprised the thing didn't go.
Renato Sanches.
That's Sanch. That's crazy.
They don't need him.
But they have Bernardo. They have Paulinho.
Palinha.
Alina from Fulham,
Yeah.
who's a good player as well, and they got those solid midfielders as well as backup, who Danilo and Pereira.
Danilo Pereira.
Danilo Pereira and
one guy, yeah.
sorry, Danilo Pereira and
Williams.
William.
Carvalho?
Is he going Carvalho? I'm not
I don't
sure.
think so.
And then up
kinda
top
washed.
they have, again,
You name it, they got it.
they got everything
Yeah.
up there. Leao, who's on form. Ronaldo is just Ronaldo. You have
Felix.
Felix, who's always somehow is able to do it
Mm.
for Portugal, and if not that, you have other players around him. So
He's cold.
I think.
Can he?
Lukaku's cool. I think Portugal is going to have a good chance this World Cup. Ronaldo's going to be the backbone of that team. I didn't even mention Bruno Fernandes.
There's a reason why you didn't mention.
I know that's true,
You probably won't even start.
but I think it's going to be Argentina, Portugal in the final, and I think Portugal and Ronaldo are going to have the last laugh.
Wow.
That's my pick. for the
Some
World
comedy
Cup.
that is.
That's crazy.
That's it.
And then you wake up.
That's an ass kid, man.
Yeah, boys. That
Yeah,
was
switch it up, man.
That was our winners picks. Let us know who you guys have. Who's
You
most
ready
likely
with
to
it, Jay?
win?
World Cup, man.
That's World Cup. We're all World Cup ready, man. You guys excited? Let us know in the comments,
6
man.
days away.
6 days away,
I'm
man.
gonna get way too emotional this tournament.
I thought you were gonna say something.
Yeah.
You're way too wasted.
I think I'm gonna fight a lot of people this tournament.
Come on.
Oh.
Like,
How many of those you
man
winning
thing.
though?
Like messages, comments.
Yeah?
So your Twitter fingers then.
No, like in the comment sections, like DMs,
Friendships will be tested.
DMs. Like I will fight.
Yeah, but when Brazil gets knocked out, then what?
Like I will be fighting people.
Then
This
you will be
tournament.
crying.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
Fighting
This guy's gonna be in the VAR room.
No, like trust. Like I will be fighting people this tournament.
Come
so,
on.
most definitely. So
Wow. You heard it here first.
yeah.
Yeah, it is, man. World Cup fever, man. It's how we do. We're ready. You guys ready? Stay
sir.
tuned. We're going to be creating a lot of content throughout the World Cup. So stay tuned, man. We are all ready. We hope the best for Canada. We hope the best for all your nations. But yeah, man. Qatar 2022.
Here we go.
Andiamo.
Sweet.
Vamos. And with
Yeah.
that, boys. Here we are.
We're the culture.
Culture, man.
Ciao,
Yeah,
ciao.
boys.
Later.
Bye.
It's hit.